Hello there, and we are live. See, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, anyone who's come down here to join me for this watch along, big ups to you, big ups to you. See, today is a very extremely crunch matchup today. See, yeah, it's the Manchester Derby today. It's a big one, guys. It doesn't get better than this. Although there's one that's more very important to Arsenal fans, which is tomorrow at White Hart Lane at the Not London Derby. Hey, Chelsea OG, thanks for coming into the charts. Other Time Podcast, big up to you and my very good friend Oyebu Sam and Jordan Amen. See, Jordan Amen, you support me a lot. Big ups to you. Big ups to you. Big ups to you. I will make sure you win that gift card for one of my best followers. Definitely, you have to take that. Jordan Heyman, thanks, man. I really appreciate your followership and your help around here. Thanks, man. Thanks for always coming to the charts. Thanks for always supporting me all the time. The Other Time Podcast. Thanks for coming to the show. See, yeah, guys. Today it's a big one. Yeah, it's Manchester United at home against Manchester City, who are third in the league. Sorry, who are second in the league. I want them to be third, actually. Yeah, but see, yeah, guys, let's don't underestimate uh this matchup today. Like it's a big one. It's a very big one. So you know, I just really hope that you know I just really hope that we could set it rolling and just keep going. But again, this is the Manchester Derby, so let's just see what Manchester United can help us do. Basically, I really do think that a draw will be more beneficial to Arsenal right now. If we can be able to get a draw, if Manchester United can be able to get a draw in this matchup today, it will be advantage Arsenal, and then we can just stroll into that to the league. I don't know, without feeling hard done, because when Man City are always playing, yeah, I just kind of have this feeling like all these teams they genuinely are scared. They genuinely are very scared about Man City and the threat they pose. Most of them don't even get even up to 15% ball possession, throughout the whole game. It's that bad. So it would be nice to just see what level Ten Hag has carried this Manchester team to. I want to see their level, and there's no other place to exhibit this level than to show it up against Manchester City. So it's a big one. I really want to see. Yeah, this week, um, Man City squared up against Chelsea Football Club. It was disappointing. I really wanted Chelsea to just nick one over Manchester City. Not because they're my rivals or anything, or they're my rivals for the title or something, but I just wanted to see them. I just wanted to see a performance by a team against Man City, and I wasn't getting that. This past uh, uh, this past weekend that they played. I mean Chelsea and Man City. And again, at the start of the week, I think they also played Chelsea again in the FA Cup running. I wanted to see someone to just step up to them, just just distract them, get the ball, pass the ball around, and keep ball possession. But Chelsea couldn't do it. It's very important for Manchester United, who I won't lie, for some reason, have a bit of, kind of like a momentum, you know, this season. They started quite poorly, but for some reason, these guys, yeah, they've uh, they've totally kind of like revamped the way they play, changed everything, and Casemiro uh, has been, part of that revolution for these guys. So let's see. I just really hope that. I see. Yeah, it's a difficult one because I'm not a Manchester United fan. I'm an Arsenal fan. So it would be very very good if Manchester United can just just help us get some points. See, yeah, the game started. 30 seconds into the game. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm just trying to refresh my stream, guys. Steve McCullough will be joining us. I sent uh I sent invite to some people, but probably maybe they're still taking their showers or something. Ah, yeah, right. Guys, let's just sit back and enjoy the Manchester City derby. The Manchester United versus City derby, it's a big one. It started already. It started already. So see, yeah, I'll just take you through uh the lineups for this matchup. Okay, in the chart, we have the other time podcast. It says, I'm calling a 5 goal thriller, closer and better than the first game. Won't be surprised if it goes to United 3-2. See, yeah, the other time, it makes valid facts there. It's very, very possible. It's very possible that Manchester United nicks one here. They're home. They have home support. You know, just come out, come out. Like I want to see your team that will come out and face City because the kind of fear all these teams play with when they're playing against Man City, it's uninspiring. So I want to see them have a go. I want to see them have a go. See it, guys in the charts. Yeah, what do you think will be the goal margin of this game? Who do you think will score first? Just write it down there. Let's see. Predict the game. Let's see if if you're good at predictions. I want to see your predictions for this matchup. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Manchester City have, of course, they've started quite early to start quicker against Manchester City. I want to see teams generally just start quicker against them. And trust me, I'm not feeling it. I'm not getting it. I'm totally not getting it. But let's see. Manchester United could just they could just pull one over our eyes, and get it wrong. But let's see. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see. I'm still waiting for some of my guests to come up on the show. Okay. Um, yeah. Yeah, guys, I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for Manchester United to turn up. I'm still waiting for them to turn up. Okay. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Take the ball forward. No, if see, yeah, if Manchester United can just match these guys player for player, strength for strength, stride for stride, these guys will go far. Manchester United might nick it today, but let's see. Um, let's just go through this lineup first. The G starting, of course, for Manchester United. Uh, of course, as the first choice goalkeeper, Varane and Shaw. Of course, in the centre back position, in the centre back, obviously. Oyebu San, thanks, big up, thanks for coming to the show. Jordan Heyman, it says here, good morning, Tony. Good morning, Jordan. And of course, Oyebu San says, yeah, sure, at centre back, I can't see a win. See, yeah, you can't be so sure, Oyebu San. You can't be so sure. You can't be so sure. Because this window, it's going to be a game. These two are generally going to go at it. But again, in the city, the ones that are flying. And oh, oh, Manchester United with the ball in the middle of the park. Oh, no, no, this is not happening. Man United loses the ball in the middle of the park again. Manchester City are just stringing in passes together, which is quite good for them, you know. Uh, Goalkeeper. Hey guys, I also got a meal for me to eat, you know. Mm. Okay, in the midfield, Fred is there, and Casemiro is also there too in the middle of the park for Manchester United. See, yeah, but Casemiro's there. Casemiro's form has been wonderful this season. I'm totally very impressed with what Casemiro has done in that match. Oh, Man City, they're with the ball, they're with the ball. This guy's my genuine score right now. It's across Haaland. Okay, thank God Haaland isn't there. Yeah, it's booted out of the 18-yard box for Manchester City. Rashford going for the ball. Okay. No, okay. Offside. See, Manchester United wanted to just go with a very quick counter attack right now, mm, but guys, why is Martial starting this game? Why is Martial starting this game? I didn't see that coming. Ten Hag. Basically, it's just Man City, you know, rolling around with the ball and just, you know, there's the little passes here and there with the ball. No, it's crazy. Pep Guardiola is already off his bench and, you know, making those noise already. Ten Hag is, you know, of course, is under. Oh my God, why is Manchester United playing so naively? You have to control the ball. At least in the middle of the park. Yeah, but oh, Fernandez. Oh, Fernandez. Fernandez is very important in this match for these guys today. But yeah, Mixon is just behind the striker, just behind Martial. Of course, uh, Rashford to the right, Fernandez to the left also. But of course, it might still drop in deep to help show up in that midfield. You know, when you're playing against Man City, quick players and and all of that, you just have to come back to help them. In the middle of the park. But let's see what happens because City got Haaland, Foden, and Mares in the front three pairing. Foden. Foden. Guys, is that a good one? Foden. Manchester United's with the ball right now. Doing it. Oh, how did he miss that ball? It's a cross the ball. Corner kick. Manchester United. Okay, it's offside. It's offside. Malaysia kind of just like I don't know, just straight offside. Malaysia should be very, very careful. Oh, Steve McCullough. Guys, I never knew that Steve McCullough was there, man. Steve McCullough, you're welcome to the show.
What's going on, bro? Yo, Man City looked drunk today. Come on, some of these
Oh my God.
Man
My
City
God, Bruno
looking
Fernandez
extremely
just
suspect.
dragged the ball.
Man City
Inches
looking
away. Inches away. Bro.
these guys look silly today. I'm sorry, bro.
No, but see, yeah,
There's
Manchester
no
City
way I
have
don't see you guys
they're,
winning.
they're not on form. But they're not on form.
Oh yeah.
Man
Oh
City
no,
are not on form.
they're definitely not. Definitely not. No, they're off, bro. That's what I'm saying. You got a year. You got this year. This is truly your year. Like I don't see they're gonna go all in on Champions League because that's all
I
the
think so.
media and people are talking about them. You know, I just don't.
I think so too.
They don't
I
look
think so
like the
too.
typical Man City, to be honest. This is not the
Mm-hmm.
first game that they've had this year where they look substantially. They just look indifferent.
Shaky, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, they look different. Shaky. Very shaky.
It looks like another case of Pep overthinking the hell out of something. Why are you playing for me? Why are you playing Laporte over? Why is Laporte not in that starting lineup?
Diaz is injured. I think John Stones is
No,
also
but
injured.
you still got. Well, okay, their starting 11 is Ake and the other guy.
Akanji.
I'm sorry, I like Ake, but Laporte is better for me. I think he's a better.
Yeah,
center.
Laporte is better. I do think
So
Laporte is
why
better.
isn't
But
Laporte playing
again,
in this game? You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't know. It's weird, bro.
maybe match fitness.
Could be, I guess. Yeah. I don't know, it's just weird, bro.
Bro, have you eaten already this morning?
No, I just got home. At halftime, I'll heat up something like a English muffin or bagel or something. But yeah, I'm all right. Chilling.
Okay. It's almost 3 p.m. down here.
Nice. It's only 7:44 a.m. in the U.S.
Are you fucking serious?
No, I'm not. I'm dead serious. Why? What's so crazy about that?
Bro, man. I wonder how you do it, man. I wonder how you do it, man. Straight from work, bro. Man.
I mean, you
Thanks to
stream
the way.
straight from work. You do stream straight from work. It's not that easy.
No, I still have. Usually, I used to have like 4 to 5 hours to rest a bit. I come back from work quite early, like let's say maybe 3 p.m., 2 p.m. I finish
Right.
from work. Of course, I'm a teacher slash lecturer, so
Yeah.
I do that. Yeah. So, but apart from that, come back. I sleep for like 2-3 hours. If there's anything I have to do, I do. If there's anyone or family, people I care about that I have to talk to, I
Yeah.
use like 2-3 hours to do that. Then I'm fresh up for the show, whatever I have. So yeah.
Right.
Sometimes I could just sleep for like 3-4 hours and
Yeah.
just be more, you know, fresh for the game.
There you go.
Okay, the chart is bubbling. The chart is bubbling. OG says here, big up, big up. Of course, Chelsea Dan, you're supposed to be in this show. Oh, Manchester United, they're with the ball right now. Ooh, Marshall. Ooh, oh my God, did you see that?
Yep. Last minute clearance from City. I think I might be a little bit
Ah.
after you. What's up, Craig AFC in the chat, by the way? What's up, Jordan? What's going on, everybody?
What's
What's
up, guys?
good?
Big ups to you guys. Thanks for
Going
coming to
on?
join us here on this one. You
Absolutely.
guys could have been in any other place watching this, but you came down here to join us today. Big ups to you guys. God
Love
bless you guys.
loyalty.
God bless you guys.
Yeah.
Greg AFC, God bless you. I see you. Chelsea Dan, you too, my brother. Jordan Heyman, I see you. I see you. Oyebusan, I see you too. Chelsea Dan, our brother, it says here, Tony, my bro, I'll be with you soon, mate. Just got out the shower, mate. You wanted to say something, Steve?
What was I gonna honestly forget? I forgot what I was gonna say, but I mean,
Guys,
overall,
Steve.
I remember what I was gonna say. Sorry. I remember what I was gonna say.
Mhm.
I have not
Yeah.
seen an obvious Man City chance, but I've seen about 2 or 3 from Manchester United so far. That's crazy.
That's crazy. But again, Manchester United should be very, very wary and careful. This
Right.
is
They need
where
to make the
Manchester
chances
City.
count. They need to make
Exactly.
the
This is
chances
where
count.
Manchester City usually show their champion, their
Right.
champion stuff.
They
It
weren't that
raises
great
head
away
in
to
this type
Chelsea.
of games.
They weren't that great away to Chelsea at Stamford Bridge a week and a half ago or whatever it was, and they still won.
Yeah, they still
They
won.
had
But
2
of course,
difference-making subs off the bench, and then they connected. So,
but again, that Chelsea team is poor. Steve, you can't deny it. It's
what?
poor.
What's poor?
Extremely poor. I mean, the Chelsea team. It's
Oh
extremely
yeah,
poor.
Chelsea are terrible. Chelsea are
Important. They
god.
can't do anything.
I wish we played.
Disgraceful.
I wish. You know what the best thing is? We have them the last game of the year. So if we're battling for a Champions League spot last day of the year, Chelsea away might be a lot easier than it looks on paper. Like at the start of the season, I was like, "Oh, that kind of sucks."
Any team that plays Chelsea now, oh my God, you're in for a good man. The luck in which the gods have cast on you guys, man. Any team that faces Chelsea now, they're on a very
3 points.
woeful losing streak.
Yep.
See, yeah, guys in the charts, yeah. We need Manchester United to have a performance today. Manchester United, they're running with the ball. Okay, it stopped in its tracks. Kevin De Bruyne is with the ball. Yeah. Oh, Fred, nice recovery. Nice recovery, Fred. Nice recovery. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. Yeah. Match these guys, fire for fire, stride for stride, kick for kick. Just go, have a go.
The biggest thing you gotta be wary of with Man. Oh, sorry, go on.
No, you want to say something?
I was just gonna say the biggest thing Man United gotta be wary of is you know how many goals Man City scored from just a bunch of people dedicating to making different runners. That's the key to Man City. It's something so simple, but every one of them players makes runs and overloads and numerical advantages. If Man United can just have the majority of possession and limit every single chance that what's it called? That Man City have to actually possess the ball in these spaces, then they'll be all right for the most part.
They'll be all right.
They're
Yeah.
doing great so
But
far.
yeah, Steve
Yeah.
McCullough,
Yeah.
to something. Pep Guardiola, usually in the first 10 minutes of matches like this, is usually the calm one. He's very calm, actually. He's not usually animated in the first
Right.
5-10 minutes. But you know what? Yeah, I've seen him come off the bench and,
Yeah,
and, and,
exactly.
and he looks flustered, genuinely flustered. Like, look at him. He's just walking
Because
all over
he's
the
not liking
touchline.
what he's seeing. I would not like it. I would not like what I'm seeing if I were in his position as well so far.
But you know what? Yeah,
Would
but
you like?
Manchester City
Would you
fans
like
and
what you? Would you?
Manchester
If you
City
were?
fans are not see.
Yeah.
But why is it that all this fan base they don't think that Pep Guardiola is flustered yet?
He
I brought up
is.
that case of
That's Tony. That's
mind
why
games he
he
was
said.
playing. People are
That's
saying
why
he's not mind games, but why?
Tony. That's
I
why he
genuinely
said
see him
Arsenal
worried.
are a 100-point team because he knows his team need to wake the hell up and start to
Need
have.
to wake the hell up, right? Yeah, it's flustered, right?
Well,
Oh my God! How I just wish Newcastle would just face Man City. I need another big team to just face Man City. Take points off them. Nice ball from Malasha there, man. No, I like the spirit. I like the spirit. But again, you know what, Steve? It's very important that if Manchester United go down, they shouldn't bury their heads down. They should go for it
mm-hmm.
because things like that can happen. You know, Man City could just have a good chance if Andrago could just place the ball into the net and they can just go downhill from there. You saw in the reverse fixture what happened, you know, of course at the 80th.
Once the first goal went in, it was the floodgates open.
The floodgates open.
Yeah.
We don't want to see that this time.
I mean, I hate Man United, so I'd rather see him lose. But would you all right, if I offered you a draw right here, right now, would you take that?
No, I want the Man City loss.
Okay. All right.
For some reason, people are saying, you know, they want it to be a draw, but I don't want it to be a draw. I'm not scared of Man United. Of course, they're the only ones to beat me this season. But again, see, yeah, Steve, yeah, I genuinely am afraid of Man City because when they go on all this, their, you know, on all this, their streak, their winning streak, no one can stop them. But Manchester United, they could be stopped on their tracks. You know, if they encounter a game like maybe let's say against Newcastle, they can still drop points.
Yeah.
If they play teams like Aston Villa, they could still drop points
Right.
legitimately.
Right.
On a good day, they could meet teams like Brentford and they will still lose to Brentford in a way. All these things can happen to Manchester United. But we all know Manchester City. When they're up for the party, they will choke you. See, yeah, when Liverpool and them were going for the title, you know, back and forth, Liverpool only lost one game all season,
Right.
and Man City still won that title. Steve, see, it doesn't get better than that, man.
Exactly.
I don't know. What do you think?
No, exactly. We've seen Man City go on some absurd runs. 20 games,
Ooh,
20-game win streak and shit like
ooh,
that across all comps.
bad one, man.
15
Bad
straight
ones.
wins. Yeah. They can go absolutely crazy and just win,
Mm-hmm.
and it
Mm-hmm.
just doesn't stop.
Only them can actually do that, man. No other person can actually
Good
replicate
block.
that, you know.
Wow, good block there. Foul.
Steve, do you have any other thing coming up on your channel? Man, Steve, I really enjoyed doing this watch along on your channel that day, man. I need to come to your channel and do one of these watch alongs with you because I really felt at home. The last time I came to your channel, it was a good one, man. Doing that watch along with you. Arsenal women. It's just so wonderful, man.
Yeah, no, it's a good time, bro. That's
And
absolutely.
again, I was also surprised, about your knowledge about Arsenal women. I never knew you were a women football kind of guy. I'm
I watch
sorry.
anything football, bro. Yeah,
I know, but
I don't
probably maybe
know.
the men that what I was thinking
Right,
about. But bruv, you know
a
Arsenal
little
female
bit,
players. Bro,
a little bit.
you're
Yeah,
that good in it. I was surprised about that.
yeah, just a little bit. Nothing crazy. But yeah, I
Hmm.
keep up with it to an extent. I'm not Newcastle United women. If they were on TV more, I'd watch them. But I know a good amount about them. So a few guys on my channel that
Yeah.
I'm a part of, Newcastle Fans TV, they regularly interview, um, former women's players of the team or current players on in UFC, the women's side, and all that
Oh,
stuff.
they do. Oh, they
Yeah,
do. Oh,
yeah,
they do. They do
yes,
that, right? Okay.
yeah. So yeah, I know an all right amount of knowledge about the women's side of things. But yeah, man.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Um,
Greg AFC here says Tony, big up. A draw between Manchester United and Manchester City would be a better result for Arsenal than a United or City win. So yeah, on no occasion should Man City win. That's what I'm after. I can take a draw, but I don't want to see a Man City win.
right,
You know, I need them to lose or to draw because it's better I go against the Manchester United in a title run in than Manchester City. They're just
yeah,
that crazy. They're that bad. They're crazy.
yeah.
These
That
guys are not
ruthless.
normal.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, they're ruthless. They're not normal when it comes to a title challenge. They're up for it. But right now, something is going on with the team. And you know what? Yes, Steve McCullough. I was saying this to many people. I said when Haaland came, they've had to change their whole dynamics of their whole game. They're playing to
right.
to kind of like suit his gameplay, suit his game pattern, and it's not
Right.
really working. What do you think?
It's just been inconsistent, a little bit, but I think
But you do admit that they've tweaked their game, right?
yeah, yeah, it does look a
Yeah,
bit.
a little bit.
Yeah, I would agree with you on that. Absolutely. Yeah, it is. It's one of those things. Like, we'll see at the end of the season. We will know if it was worth it or not. I mean, so far he's got 20 Premier League goals, so that's one side of the
Mm.
coin. But the other
Mhm.
is it's like, well, do you win that Champions League? That's what ultimately comes down for Man City.
But again, is it scoring goals?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Haaland is with the ball now. Oh, nice one.
I
Nice
sent you
defending.
on StreamYard, or not StreamYard, sorry,
Nice
on WhatsApp,
defending.
by the way. If you want to use this background for the watch long.
Mm, where is the coming?
Man City have woken up a little bit, but they're not really scaring me or anything.
Hmm.
They're doing okay. They're doing okay. They've woken up a little bit. I'll give that to Man City. Now the thing for Man United is don't fuck up. Don't
Don't fall.
they're gonna.
Defend
It is
wisely, carefully.
it's inevitable that Man City would get back in the game and have some possession for some period, but don't let that
Hmm.
just completely don't let them score on you during that time because they will
True.
fuck you up. You
True.
know.
True. That's what they do. They're professionals in doing this.
Yeah.
Steve, yeah. What would you
Yo.
say about because all this, since the start of this season, yeah,
Yeah.
everyone have been claiming, oh, Man City, they have a, you know, they have squad in depth. You know, they have a big squad. That's what
Yeah.
everyone have been saying. But you
Oh,
know what? Yeah, I really do think that their squad is actually feeling the heat. The stretching, injuries are beginning to creep in, little
right.
by little. It's creeping in. Stones today injured. Diaz injured. They have all these players gone out injured. Diaz is a very very big part of their their gameplay formation, and is
Yeah.
injured. Stones injured. So if all these guys are getting injured and they're already perceived big squad in depth is stretched, and mind
Mm.
you, February is coming, Champions League football is coming, that crunch FA Cup match is coming,
Not that they
and
cup. Yeah.
all these matchups are all gonna come thick and fast. Don't you think that that bargaining chip that Man City have as a team that have lots of squad in depth, don't you think it might turn into a different story? In fact, a gory
Well,
one.
it's possible for sure. Yeah. They need to be careful. Everyone in the squad has to chip in and whatnot, and they can't take that
Mm,
approach what they did against Southampton. Last Wednesday or Tuesday in the Carabao Cup. They can't have
yeah.
that approach where it's like, oh, we can just throw away this game.
Game, right? Bag of,
Yo,
I've been
so
waiting for you to come around to the show. You ain't nowhere to be seen, brother. I thought you
sorry,
were going to
man.
start the show
Yeah, so I fell asleep a
ag-
little bit. So like,
again. Again, Steve, my right hand guy, comes in to save the day for me again. So, bro,
yeah,
bag of, please, bro.
yeah. Sorry about that, man.
Hey, bag of, how do you see that? No, 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 no. I'm just,
Oh,
it's a joke, my brother.
yeah.
Don't take it serious. I'm just effing with you, my brother. See, yeah, bag of, what do you think about this game? Have you been watching it at all?
No, I just got to it.
No, good and okay. What do you expect from this game? What's your expectation of this game?
So I was talking to you about the lineup. I mean, for me, what I expect is I think this is a game that we're gonna find out if Marcus Rashford is really elite. I think he's up there,
Mm,
but like I think it's like a validation factor with this game. The lineup I think is kind of similar to the one that they played against us.
mm-hmm.
For the most part. So they're pretty like rehearsed with this game going into next week. For Man City, I thought Alvarez would start personally, but I guess
Right.
like it's like a choice with like him and Foden. Um, but Alvarez and Grealish will probably come on at some point. Uh, yeah, I mean it's the same thing. I mean I don't know if it's like if you looked at it on paper, you'd think like Man City would dominate a lot of possession, and like Manchester United's going to play counter just like they did
Right.
against us. I don't know if that's how it
Mm.
planned out. You guys can tell me. I'm going to start watching it from now. So
Honestly, first 25 minutes were Man United largely, and then Man City kind of woke up the past few minutes and are playing all right. But it honestly, they don't. Man City aren't convincing me really. Man United forced Man City into 2 or 3 really good defensive clearances last minute and inside the box. I
yeah,
think
that's the other thing with them is
uh,
it's a revenge game for United. They got embarrassed.
that's horrible.
They got embarrassed at home, right? So I mean, they're gonna go and take it. You'd think like they go there with like a sense of urgency.
Whoa. Oh,
What
God. I just seen one of the worst goalkeeper blunders I ever. Oh my God! So I'm watching Besiktas versus Konyaspor. Besiktas, they play. The defender passes it back to his goalkeeper near post. He thinks he has the ball. He tries to cover the ball with his studs, and it slips by
Oh,
his near post.
Whoa, interesting.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, there's a lot of good games on this weekend. Actually, there's a lot of great games on. Tomorrow's the El Clasico. Forgot about that. Like,
Supercopa España final. Yeah.
And I think
Oh my
Barcelona
God!
is
Yeah,
actually,
those Spanish games, man.
yeah, Barcelona is like ahead too. So like it's pretty much a 6-pointer for Real Madrid tomorrow. Especially
it's not
oh my God! There's a chance. Man United. What? Oh my God! What happened? Yes, nice one. Yeah. Ooh, Rashford, he takes it. Oh no, not a wasted opportunity. No, oh my God, no.
Fresneda.
No. Oh my God, the goalkeeper
Tony.
was out of his post.
Tony, didn't you post something last night or yesterday or something that Arsenal are linked with some Real Valladolid right back?
Yeah.
Fresneda.
Yes. That's
right.
Ivan
Fresneda.
Fresneda. He's 18-year-old. He plays for Real Valladolid in Spain.
Do you know who
Real?
I
love the way he plays. But I know
do you know who owns?
know?
Do you know who owns Real Valladolid or is a part owner?
It's one celebrity like that. I've forgotten.
Ronaldo. R9.
Ronaldo. Yeah.
R9's a part owner.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So I don't know. But Arsenal is linked to him. Actually, Newcastle is strongly linked to the guy too. So for some reason, Newcastle is going toe-to-toe with Arsenal in the transfer market for the dude. But the guy's an 18-year-old right back.
Mm-hmm.
I love the way he plays. His speed, his race is nothing like Bellerin in terms of speed. But his ball control, his stamina is quite good.
Pre-injury.
And his recovery is very... You said?
Bellerin pre-injury. Because after the injury...
Yes, pre-injury. Yeah, exactly. Pre-injury. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Oh my God, thank God. Foden just misses that header. Jesus Christ. That would have been a calamity. Wan-Bissaka coming to help the Manchester United defense.
Entertaining game so far.
Entertaining one. It's not a drab one.
That's a good...
Bagav, what do you think?
Yeah.
With the little you've seen, what do you think?
Just like what you guys have said with the Manchester United chances. I mean, I wonder. I don't know. It could be. It could just be the day that they steal it. The finish could have been a. You think the finish could have been a bit better on that one?
Yeah, exactly.
Probably a little bit better.
What do you? I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Like, all right, so Marcus Rashford. He's been linked to PSG for about like 2 years now.
Right.
The fan base absolutely pretty much trashed him for like a year. Like he starts getting a bit of form. He has 1 year option. I mean, so they extended it because of the mandatory 1 year option.
And let's be correct, even part of their fan base still don't like him. They still don't.
It's insane, like, because I feel like, for me, I've always rated the guy because I think there's not really many people like him. He's very silky and he's still so young. That's the other part. And he has like a mix of pace and strength that, like, for me, I think that's hard to find. Do you see him staying? Or are they going to be forced to sell him in the summer?
No, I think he's staying for me.
But for me, I feel like
he likes him.
I mean, all right. So if he goes to PSG, he's gonna because he doesn't start for England still, right? Like,
no, not really. Yeah, not really.
For him as a player, you look at it.
It just missed it just clear opportunity to score a goal now, and that's why Manchester United fans are slagging him off most of the time because they believe that he should be converting more of the goals and the chances he's getting. And to be very truthful, he hasn't been deadly.
He took a heavy touch on that second one, to be honest.
Yeah, but I feel like
he hasn't been deadly in front of goal, right?
It's the same thing with Sterling. I mean, when you compare the two, right? Like they have the same like English status in a sense. Sterling gets like way less hate because of the Man City stuff. if Rashford was on like
That's
a better
because
team,
he's a
I think-
serial winner. It's a serial winner with Man
yeah,
City.
but Rashford could have. I mean, Rashford could have easily, I think, plays a part in like Man City if he actually played there.
No,
He still
Rashford
plays
for
part.
me, I like Rashford, not as much as other people. He's on some really fucking good form now, but I still rate certain players over him. I think he's good, but
No,
before this year he was in crap form for a while.
I mean, you saw him right now. He missed a chance, yes, but like he's still getting in behind.
Right. No, it was a good run. It was a really smart run. Yeah.
Last year he had a shoulder injury. Like
the
he
shoulder,
was rehabbing from. The shoulder's hard to recover from.
Solskjaer wanted him back immediately, and he didn't want him to do the surgery, which shows how much of a fucking idiot Solskjaer was.
And then he also, and then Solskjaer also blamed him for the for being too involved in the community too, which is another.
Did he really? I
Mm-hmm.
thought that. What the damn, bro?
Like the whole, they came after him for that. Like, I mean,
Yeah, they came.
like they came after him hardcore. Like,
Oh my God, Manchester United fans actually did come, after Rashford.
And he had one bad year in what, like
being
one
part
bad
of the
year in that
community, being part of charity to help the same
He didn't
community.
just have. For me, he didn't just have one bad year. It was about two.
No, because before that it was the Euros, and so he went to the Euros, and then he should have gotten. Then he got the what was it? Then he got the surgery.
Right.
They wanted him to come back earlier, but then but because that was the year that he scored against PSG in the group stage.
Yeah, Lukaku.
Yeah.
And they beat him in the knockout rounds. Yeah.
So like, I mean, he was always doing bits at United for a while.
He's a good player. He's a good player. Oh, but he just went.
He's a good player, yeah.
He gets it behind. He he has decent skills. His crossing's actually.
Why is he down,
not bad.
bro?
I mean,
Yeah,
he
down.
just like fell on his back.
that I don't know.
What the fuck's going on here? And something, I do feel bad for the guy because I feel like he plays every single game for Man United.
Right?
That guy never gets a rest, ever.
Well, I mean, like I said,
It's
felt
pulled
like
his hamstring. It's pulled his hamstring.
Yeah.
It's pulled his hamstring.
Yeah.
It's pulled his hamstring.
That's what I was
my
saying.
God.
Yeah.
Rashford has pulled his hamstring, guys. I saw it. Immediately I knew what it was. And even him, he knows it. He knows what the problem is. He knows what the problem is.
And that's and again, for Man United to be so reliant on this goddamn guy, it's like that's not fair on them. That's not what Man City do. They have a strong enough squad where they're not beholden to one name and one name only, regardless of the position. There's a bit of a drop-off in quality going from like a Gundogan to Bernardo Silva, but they're two excellent players to pick from. Even Kevin De Bruyne, they've won league titles. They have won league titles with Kevin De Bruyne missing even half or three-fourths of the season. So that's the problem with it, and that's on their director of football, that Murto guy. He's an idiot, bro. He's an idiot. They overspent by about $70 million in the summer with their transfers, and that was with Eriksen on a free, which was a good transfer.
Can you imagine?
They overpaid about double for Antony, and then for Casemiro, a wonderful signing, but $60 million for a 30-year-old. Like you should be finding more value in the market. Like it's
more value, right? Yeah, exactly. And see, guys.
That's why they get.
I think Rashford should be out. Rashford will be out, and he might be out.
He's out for 2 years.
I need to bring you on here right now, Baghev. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, we have Manchester United next after this crunch matchup in the North London derby. If in the last match, in the last fixture against Manchester United, they're the only team to beat us this season, and one of the biggest factors of that loss was Rashford. Now, what do you think? It's out now, so it seems. Do you think Arsenal will have an easy one come next matchup against Manchester United at home?
Wait, Rashford was the big factor in that. Oh yeah, I think he got the Ronaldo.
Who scored? Who scored?
I think Ronaldo. Yeah, Ronaldo gave him the assist. Like Ronaldo, I think Ronaldo came on and he scored. Yeah,
He
that's
scored,
right.
yeah.
He scored, but
Space,
I thought we lost that game because of VR in that sense. Because
no, you lost the game because you didn't take your chances.
Well, yeah, that too. But
exactly, I agree. I agree to that.
That too, but like
Steve, that's a good point.
In a close game though, like that, like it's all like high end is pretty much a chess war. So like one wrong move kind of like messes you up. Yeah, I mean, it does favor us. I mean, yeah, I've always said like they have to come back to the Emirates.
But again, without Rashford, do you think? Do you think it's vintage Arsenal without Rashford? Is it vintage Arsenal?
Wait, we play at home next, right? Like, yeah, we play at home because they always So like when you go away and you lose like that, you still got to come back to our place. So we're gonna lay one on you when you go at home, especially. Kind of like what we did last year. What was it last year? 3-0 at home.
Oh, Rashford is not comfortable. He's not comfortable.
No, I wouldn't play. No. This is risky to even like have him continue.
To have him continue. No, I want it. I want it.
Oh
my God, Manchester just had a chance now.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Ooh.
Ten Hag doesn't make many bad choices, but this is one of them.
Not with a hamstring. Not with a hamstring. You're gonna make that like
foolish.
It's one of them. Nice refereeing. Whoever is this referee is not part of the Matrix. I love this referee. Please, what's the name of this referee? I love him. I love this referee. Stephen Atwell. He's not part of the Matrix. I love this guy. Yeah. If it was other referees, they would give that as a free kick.
I haven't heard nobody cussing. I haven't heard nobody cussing Stephen Atwell, so he might be one of the only decent ones, to be fair.
He's a very decent one.
This is gonna be bad.
He's a decent one.
It's too bad that he can't ref every single game in the Prem.
No, it's true. It's
impossible.
Premier League is, is engulfed with lots of shambolic refereeing, and it's very annoying at this time. See if you have to agree with me on this, man. Very, very disgraceful refereeing this season. I don't know.
That was a bit
shot, man. Close. That was close.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Now I'm trying to like think about this Rashford thing. I mean, it looked like he pulled his hamstring, but I'm like,
yeah, I think it'll be okay. It was almost half time, so that's why they just wanted him to finish up the half. Okay, I get that.
I mean, it's kind of risky to like have him continue. I mean, that's just gonna extend it. That's just gonna extend it for like.
What is Marcus Rashford? What is his entire career summarized? He gets an injury, but still like has to play.
Yeah,
because Man United are so dependent on him. I understand. I can understand emotionally why Ten Hag doesn't want to sub him off. I get it because you want to win the game, you want to make a step, blah blah blah. But if they want to make top 4, which is apparently achievement for a club of their stature nowadays, great. But why the hell? Okay, that's a long game then. Sub off Rashford now. Get the treatment that
a team of their stature. Manchester United is a Europa League team.
No, but I've been watching since 2014, and I'm told that these guys are the bee's knees and the biggest club in the world.
Then not now. They haven't been in the Champions League for a long time.
Well, the thing is, their decline last year was just random. The fact that you had Jadon Sancho, you had Varane, and like you had you had so many good. I mean, without mentioning the other guy, the one striker, he was in trouble. He was in a bit of trouble.
All right.
It's their decline was just really surprising. Like it was the biggest drop off on a year to year that you've ever seen. Because that's what I mean. That's one of the big reasons we paid top 4 last year too. But
true. See, guys, I have one of our channel's friends also, Chelsea Dan in the house. Chelsea Dan, no waffling today, bro. No waffling.
No, I ain't doing no waffling today, my boy.
No waffling, bro. See, Stephen McCullough and Baggers. I'm going to bring up a show, and it's gonna call the Bant and Waffling Show.
Oh,
So
God.
me and Chelsea Dan, we will have to waffle together.
But the thing, this is good. I'm gonna love it because I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be
waffle
easy smoke. It's gonna be easy smoke because you gotta understand this, Tony. Us London's done it all. We've won the Champions League. We're the most successful London club to win the Champions League. You Arsenal guys have you Arsenal Croupier or any other London. No, it's true facts.
The champion, Tony.
Why is it easy for you to waffle? Why can't you just come into a space and just talk football? Why do you want to waffle?
No, but I'm just talking true facts. In a most
Champions League football here.
No, put them. No, oh, okay, Tony. Ain't they not the most London club in London who's won the Champions League
on Sunday? No, it won't.
But Steve, we're the most successful London club to win. We're the most successful club who's got the Champions of Europe. Arsenal ain't got it. Tottenham ain't got it. QPR ain't got it. Reading ain't got it. Crystal Palace ain't got it. Fulham ain't got it. We're the biggest club in London, bro. Come on.
It's meth. It's crystal meth. How is a Champions League win 18 months ago going to help you beat crystal meth on Sunday? Please explain.
But Steve. Okay, Steve.
I said
explain. Right, I'm going to explain, I'm going to explain what Steve says if you let me land.
No.
Right, you could talk so much waffles about Crystal Palace, but we're still Cup Winners' Cup. No one hasn't won it this season. No one hasn't won it this season. We're still in the Champions League still. No one hasn't won it. Has anyone won the Winners' Cup?
Crystal meth.
Has anyone won the Winners' Cup?
Steve, just let him land.
That's what I mean.
Let him land.
Steve, my question to you, in the Champions League, has anyone won the Champions League or the Cup Winners' Cup this season? No one hasn't won it. So are we still Cup Winners' Cup champions? No, ask my question.
Yes, but how is that going to help?
Oh, thank you. Well, you just said yes, yeah? All right. So, any day, we might be where we are. But there still is, we're in a bad performance because the Potter doesn't know how to handle a big club like Chelsea Football Club.
I think it's because your squad is terrible as
well. No, it's not the squad. It's not the squad at all, Steve. It's not the squad. It's the manager. It's the manager who can't handle this situation at a Chelsea Football Club.
Name me a manager that could.
But he couldn't. But anyways.
Name me a manager that could.
Anyway, Tony, big up my brother. Man City game. The Mahrez foul. Do you reckon that should have been a free kick?
No.
I think that should have been.
No.
That's very just no. But Rashford.
It's spot on. See, but Chelsea Dan, let's leave rivalry aside. Let's keep that aside. Let's keep waffles aside.
Yeah, because we're going to do that when we do our show. I don't want to talk about it now. We'll wait till when we do our show.
Chelsea.
You're breaking up, Tony.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, how's you guys? Anyway, how's you, Baggaff? What do you think of the performance of Man City, Man United for a minute?
No, it's good. I mean, right now it's like, Man United had the better chances. Rashford could be injured, so that's going to be interesting what happens with that. It's also going to be interesting what kind of changes Man City are going to make. So, yeah, I think I expect a different Man City intensity-wise. Second half.
The Edison coming out the clearance off the ball from Man City.
Yeah, I missed
Do you
that
think
one.
Rashford? Do you think Rashford? I think Rashford is about that, but he kicked it straight at Carl Walker.
It was good defending, to be fair, but you could do better. Against Man City, the standard is so high that you have to for the chances that you usually wouldn't be expected to score. The pressure is just so much more, because if you want to beat Man City, you got to score, very high quality goals. Or if you're presented with something extremely easy, you need to make it count, because usually they don't offer up these many chances, but you got to take one of them if you're Man United.
All right, quick question for you guys while Tony's not here, yeah? Rashford, Rashford, Tony's back, you see. But Rashford's been in a good performance for Man United for this season. But people are still slating him. Right? He's still slating him because he says they don't finish half of the chance. But he's been, when I was watching the back of the show, I heard you bag up about Rashford because he's English and that, yeah? But Rashford sometimes, when he gets onto one-on-one attack, he seems to not to finish. Why is it all the Man United fans seem to slate Rashford, and the way he, like, with the charity, he's paid for the charity for, like, help the Queen and King pay for the whole food for the whole world, and that.
Chelsea Dan, you know it goes deeper than that, right?
Yeah.
I know it goes deeper than that.
There were times that he was not scoring goals. Sometimes you need to look at it from a point of view of a fan. We are all fans here. There were times it wasn't good. It wasn't prolific.
Right.
It wasn't the predator that people once knew him to be. And of course, as a fan, you would love to see your number 9 striker, the person that's taxed, with that duty of scoring goals for you, not scoring goals for you. And at the end of the day, you're hearing different things. You're hearing that he's having charity events here and there. And the one thing that you need your most prolific striker to do, at least on pitch, is not doing it. So as a fan, you can really understand that frustration, innit?
Well, Tony, it could be frustrating, but all these fans are saying he's back shining, he's back in his best performance, what he used to be like about 3-4 years ago, about 3 seasons ago, right? And now he's been performing like really well, and he has been scoring goals for him. But Martial, if you look at Martial's performance, they've loaned him out, they've took him out of that Man United squad last season with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, He's basically took him out of that squad because he said he weren't good enough to play for Man United as a striker. So he went out on loan to Valencia?
Sevilla.
Oh, Sevilla. He was banging goals for Sevilla.
No, he wasn't.
He scored. No, he scored about 2 or 3 goals.
2 goals.
Oh, 2 goals. Okay.
He was terrible one at Sevilla.
Oh, okay. So basically, he was terrible at Sevilla. Yeah, but now they're banging. Now they're banging back at Man United. And he's not conceding scoring goals like what Rashford is. So do you think Ten Hag should play Rashford up front instead of Martial?
No, because Marcus Rashford is not a striker. He does most of his damage based off the left.
But he used to play, he can play as a striker for Man United.
Just like Kai Havertz can play as a striker, but he does most of his he doesn't do any damage at Chelsea, but at Leverkusen, he was a really, really, really good attacking midfielder.
Yeah. But the thing is, we're not talking about Kai Havertz, we're talking about
but I was giving you an example of someone that
I know.
Play as a striker.
But we all know that Kai Havertz.
Can Aubameyang do a job as a left winger for a game or two? Yeah. Can Rashford do a game or two as a striker? Yeah, but you want him playing in the natural position. That's all I'm saying about that. For me, Marcus Rashford is not a number 9. He can do you a job on a short-term basis, a very short term. But the problem is Martial. He's literally he's for me, he does most of his damage off.
Big up Emma Bubba. Big up Emma Bubba. Happy New Year, by the way. Who's on the show? And Bagav, Happy New Year to you and all, mate. I haven't spoken to you since last time. Did you have a good one? Yeah. Did you have a good? You're from America, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. What part?
Florida.
What part? Oh, you're Florida, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice weather? Or is it cold?
Today it rained all night last night, so it's a bit cold right now, but for the most part it's been sunny. It's been nice and sunny.
I've got family living in Cali. I've got family living in part
Cali,
of Florida. Yeah. I've got family living in Florida, but I don't know what part.
Chelsea Dan has family everywhere. Canada, Australia.
I don't have no family in Canada or Australia.
Even in Steve's town, you have some.
No, Tony. I do have family in America, mate. I do. I'm
just effing you.
I spoke to my great granddad, and we see about it.
Can people have a good joke again?
I can have a joke. I was laughing at what you.
People can say Merry Christmas again, bro. Come on.
I know. Yeah, Happy New Year to everyone, brother. Happy New Year. But Tony. If Man City wins today, right? They're 2 points away from you, and you've got Tottenham, and you struggle at Tottenham. You haven't beaten them for ages at their ground. If you lose to Tottenham tomorrow and lose to Man United next game and Man City win, they'll go top of you in the Premier League. So what do you say when you're
Chelsea Dan, do you think I'm going to lose tomorrow? Chelsea Dan, do you think I'm going to lose tomorrow?
I do think Spurs.
Harry Kane.
Let me put on my camera.
Harry Kane. Harry Kane has scored.
Look me in the face and tell me.
I'm looking at your face, Papa. You're going to lose tomorrow. Harry Kane's going to score banging. He's been scoring goals.
You're a waffler. You waffle a lot.
No, I ain't waffling. You can't beat. Arsenal cannot beat Tottenham at their ground. You struggle to beat them at their ground.
Tony, it's true. It is true. I am going to go.
Yeah,
I don't know how they're going to do it, but they're somehow gonna. But
Harry Kane has been scoring goals.
Oh my
He's
God.
gone past Alan Shearer in the Premier League, the best striker in the Premier League. Best striker in the Premier League out of anyone in the Premier League.
Guys, listen in the chart, yeah? Dan is a typical part of the Matrix. You know, these guys are
there ain't no Matrix.
The part of the problems.
There ain't no Matrix with Dan. They wouldn't
They're
accept
part
them.
of the problems. You know, they
Steve,
in their teams so
No.
bad that they don't want to think outside the box in any way. And if
Wait, what do you mean?
Martial's just come off Anthony. Martial's just come off for Anthony.
You don't think that any other team can do what?
Right, Tony. If you lose to Spurs,
we're number
you're not
one
far
right
off.
now.
You're not far off points now.
Why do you think we will go into One Hart Lane, a place where Aston Villa have had joys this season, a place where Newcastle, the person who is saying that I cannot do it, Steve, his club went
Tony.
into One Hart Lane and won.
You struggle to beat him.
Why is it me who is number one?
Tony, could I quickly say one thing, Tony? You haven't beat Tottenham for the 4 seasons at their ground. What do you think you're going to go to there? It's been longer than that. Yeah, it's been longer than that. What do you think you're going to go to White Hart Lane and turf them up at their own ground? They always batter you at their own ground. They smoke you at your own ground. But you struggle. No, let me finish. Let me finish. I'll give you. I haven't finished my question. I'm not. Okay.
No. I know you've asked that question before, and I know where you're going to. See, I will just ask you that with the same question.
All right.
When was the last time I beat Liverpool, even in my own home?
That's true. You have been kind of killing some voodoo lately. I'll give you that.
Chelsea Dan, can you answer that question?
I'm answering the question. I'm going to ask the question.
No,
right.
when was the last time Arsenal beat Liverpool at the
Right.
Emirates itself.
Okay, all right. I'm not going to ask this question if you let me speak.
No, you need to answer his before you ask it.
I'm asking.
Answer my question, then
Right.
I'll tell you where I'm
Okay.
going to.
Yeah, okay. You haven't beaten Liverpool for ages, and Liverpool's been in a bad performance this season. And the team they had didn't
So
have really
Tottenham
their
is having a
first
good
team.
performance this season. Chelsea, then how do you argue?
Yeah, of course they are. Well,
So
Liverpool.
is having a good season.
Liverpool had injuries. Yeah, they didn't have Andrew Robertson play against you. They didn't have the likes of their best
Tottenham
best
doesn't
player.
have Kulusevski. They don't have Bentancur this season.
But then players are not that they're
See,
targets.
because you hate Arsenal doesn't mean that you have to just.
I don't hate Arsenal. I don't know. Look, but I don't hate Arsenal. But I'm saying, Tony, you don't. You have never beaten Tottenham at their ground.
I've not beaten Liverpool for the past 4 seasons at the Emirates in my own home. And this season,
Tony, could you admit? Could you admit for once, my brother?
If I be able to beat Liverpool at my home this season, why can't I do it at White Hart Lane? And they're having a terrible time. And I've told you, Chelsea, Dan, Newcastle that I had joys playing with, not in terms of offensive play, but in terms of possession play, went into White Hart Lane and beat Tottenham Hotspurs. Aston Villa that came to my home and I beat them 1-0, went into White Hart Lane and got a result, not 1-0, 2-0, and I beat them up at home. So, what's the yardstick you're using? Forget this history, because history has already been broken already. We've seen it already.
Right.
So, but I'm trying, right, Tony.
Give Arsenal a benefit of the doubt.
All right. I'm going to say one thing. Yeah, I'm going to say one thing to you with structure. Yeah, you beat Liverpool with injuries where they've been poor performance. They didn't have hardly their players. Yeah, and you just and at the end of the day, it was a lucky win because.
No, it was not a lucky win. It was a deserved.
What? No, Gabby Jesus' penalty wasn't even a penalty. What about the hand? But Steve, let me land, and I'll let you talk.
Guys, you see why I call Chelsea as part of the match?
No. What about the handball? Wow, what was about the handball? What Liverpool should have? What about the penalty that Liverpool should have? And the referee didn't give it. They didn't give it. Yeah, there you are then. But it should have been a penalty. It should be. But Steve, it should have been a penalty. They should have had that. But the VAR. But like we know, Steve, me and Tony get pissed off with VAR this season in the Premier League because they are so bad. VAR this year.
I agree with that.
It's so bad because Arsenal should have the penalty that game, but VAR buyers gave it to you, Newcastle, to get a penny. So you could talk about this, Steve, all you like, but. Arsenal.
Steve, don't laugh. You know, we had a penalty and it wasn't given to us. You're laughing. Why are you laughing? It's not a joke. It's not a joke.
Well, but Steve, but you say, hey, but Arsenal beat them. Martinelli's first goal was offside, but VAR didn't look at it to say it was offside, but they gave it the goal. So this VAR. But Steve, but you can laugh. This is what I mean. You can laugh. But Arsenal struggled to beat you. Yeah, they struggled to beat you. Right? But like I'm saying, but this VAR is shambles and it's a joke. You can call me Matrix. You can call me. You can laugh and call me Matrix. But honest to truth, VAR in the Premier League this season is a shamble joke.
It's not VAR. It's the people running VAR. VAR is screen.
Yeah. Well, but if there was real qualified,
but again, Steve, they're all part of the system, isn't it?
Yeah, they're meant to be qualified to do it. They're meant to be qualified to be what?
They're part of the system that don't want other people to win. I don't want a common guy to win the league. They want these big teams to win the league. That's why I call them the Matrix. I don't just call them for
VAR does not subliminally benefit or on purpose benefit big teams. It's screwed over big teams.
Oh, give over, man. That ain't a foul.
Dan thinks that Liverpool got screwed over by VAR against Arsenal. Well, guess what? We've gotten screwed over by VAR multiple times. I don't talk about it because it's irrelevant because it happened. It's done.
Yeah, but so did Arsenal get so did Arsenal get screwed over by Newcastle. But what I'm trying to say to but what I'm trying to say to you, Stevie, so what I'm trying to say to you, yeah, Arsenal since this performance have been really poor. They played poor against Oxford, but somehow still beat them. Right? They played poor against Oxford in the FA Cup, but still beat them.
Must you win pretty every time?
Chelsea Dan,
I find it funny coming from you, a team that has played 9 games and won only 1, and your 1 win was against Bournemouth.
And they played ugly. And they played ugly every game.
Where is this coming from?
Mind you,
when I was at your watch along, I did not knock you. Do you remember that?
No, I'm not knocking you. No, I'm not knocking them. What? Alright, Tony, I'm not knocking that. No, my brother, I'm not knocking you off. Look, you're not letting me land. You're not letting me finish land. Oh, boy, I'm not knocking you off. You're not letting me finish landing. You're talking over me. If you allow me to land and let me speak and let me explain, I'll tell you what. I'm not knocking you off. But I'm saying you have been in a bad performance since in the Premier League, and you was bad performance in the Oxford. But and you have not beaten Tottenham at their ground for a long time. So what do you think? You're gonna go up to their ground and turf them up just like that?
Chelsea Dan, wait. What is a bad form in the Premiership?
A bad form.
What do you mean by Arsenal has been on a bad? What do you mean by that?
You've been in a bad performance. You couldn't beat Newcastle, yeah.
What performance are you talking about?
Go on, man. See, wait. Is it a goal? Oh, that's a penalty, man. That's a penalty. Oh, no way. That is a penalty. But anyway, yeah. But you've the goal. Eddie Nketiah had a chance to score against Newcastle and kicks out Nick Pope.
Chelsea Dan.
Yeah.
Arsenal only drew with Newcastle.
Yeah, but you should. But I'm saying you could beat them.
Listen, don't talk over other people. Just let me put my point across. We beat West Ham, we beat Brighton, and we drew against Newcastle, who's second, I think third in the league. So what are you talking about? It's not like Newcastle is 10th in the league, and it's not like they're 14th in the league. They're third in the league, brother. And even apart from that, Newcastle beat you this season at your home,
at their ground. No, we played at their ground. If you get the correct right.
Oh my God! No! Kick it out! Oh yes.
We played at Newcastle's ground. They didn't play at Stamford Bridge. And
good. But either way, they beat you. Way.
They did beat us. Yeah, because Newcastle is quite a tough spread, but they only beat us.
Chelsea Dan, listen. So if I beat them, and if I drew with them, at my home, and they're third in the league, and they beat you up this season, which one is a bad performance?
Okay, Tony, I'll ask you a quick question. I want you honest opinion.
It's not had a bad performance.
I'll ask you a quick
performance Arsenal have had this season is the game in St. Mary's. Bagav, can you back me up on that?
Well, could I ask you a quick question?
And Manchester United.
Could I ask you a quick question, Bagav? Do you think Newcastle have beaten us if we had Reece James, Kante? If we didn't have our injuries? No, they wouldn't. Do you think we would have actually lost these games if we had Kante back, if we had Reece James who was an injured, and we had Wesley Fofana, like the midfielders, Mason Mount, like who's been poor injury. If all these injuries we didn't have do you think the teams that would have beaten us? No, they wouldn't. Because when we have Reece James,
are you asking Bagav? Are you asking Bagav?
I'm asking both of you.
I'm answering your questions.
I'm asking you, but I'm asking. I know. You're not letting me land.
Oh my God! Right. No.
What I'm trying, you ain't letting me finish. All right, no. Reece James scored goals against Newcastle's ground for fun, right? And if he was there, would have beaten Newcastle. Would have beaten like Southampton. But my question is, I'm just saying, the team we've got injuries, ain't like even Rio Ferdinand said, it's not our first team when you played us. So if we had our first team football players out, do you think we'd have lost them games? We wouldn't. What? Like if we had Reece James, Kante back, would you think we'd
No,
have
you
lost
wouldn't lose as
games?
many. You wouldn't lose as many,
Right.
but like you would have lost it.
Yeah.
You would have lost. I mean, Conte's always been that player. Like just in the league, in terms of the league, like he's always been like up and down. Just the way he plays, but he's an engine.
But he's a legend.
Yeah. Well,
He's a legend.
he's
a legend.
an engine. Yeah, he's like an engine. I mean, he's
Yeah.
Oh
he's
my
something
God.
else. Like, there's not many players like Conte.
The delusion.
Fofana's a hard one. I don't know if Fofana would have. Reece James for sure like would help you, but like you built your system. You built a big portion of that system around.
I like this referee.
So,
Someone just dived in the Manchester United
Foden.
box, waiting
Foden.
for a penalty, and he said no. He waved it off immediately. Now that's a good referee. But all these other referees, they will waffle about and they will take it to VAR and then they will call the shots on Man City. I love this referee, Artwell. Big ups to you.
This referee, yeah. Do you know he's a Man City
I would
hater?
write a post for him. I would write
He's
a
a Man.
post.
He's a Man City hater.
He's not part of. He's not.
He's good. He's a good ref, like, man.
He's a good.
I think this is. He doesn't really give a lot of red cards. He only gives yellows, but he's spot on with the tuggles and that.
Yeah,
Pep Guardiola is in trouble. He just brought in Grealish for Phil Foden.
This is pretty underwhelming because it's underwhelming. I mean,
in the 56th minute, Bagav. In the 56th minute.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I think the problem. All right, so there's two problems with this Man City team compared to years ago. In the past, Bernardo Silva used to be further up. Like this, like deep, him playing this deep is like, I just don't. I don't think it fits him, and I think it's his last year anyway. I think he's going to eventually go to Barcelona eventually. With Haaland, he doesn't draw like his link up play is okay, but it's still like it's going to be a lot better in the coming future. But for now, I think it does slow the team down. It's kind of like when Chelsea bought Lukaku to an extent.
Mm-hmm.
Like it worked for like a couple games, then it like slowed down
a bit, right?
Last year,
that was a bad tackle. That was a bad tackle, man. Bruno Fernandes should be on a yellow card.
Yeah, this Man City, I think we can beat this Man City.
But Bagav, look at this Man City. See, don't you have the confidence that you can beat this team?
I do.
Bro, man. See, Arsenal will have a goal. See, you know what? Yeah, this is the poorest and weakest Manchester City team I've seen.
Yeah, and they're gonna nick this game. They're gonna nick this game. I feel like I still feel like they're going to
Man United are going backwards. They're not coming. They're not using the chances. And they're just wasting the balls that they get it.
It's going to be like a random scrambled goal, which is going to be. But it's going to.
How's that not penalty for Kyle Walker? That was definitely a penalty for Kyle Walker. I don't think you beat. I think you. You're saying you could beat Man City, but I don't think you could.
All right, so their best chance this game is.
Yes, Man City! Come on! Yes, with that Grealish! Yes, come on! 2 more! And then we need 2 points away from that Arsenal. Come on!
No, they should call the penalty. No, Chelsea Dan. They should cancel the goal and give them the penalty instead. Since you.
No way! It's a goal. Goal's a goal. Played on. Good. Come on!
You said it was a penalty, though. You said it was a
But the thing is, Man United smoked you last season. And Man City smoked Man United.
Hey, Chelsea Dan. Wait, Chelsea Dan. Calm down. No one did this on your show last week.
No. But this ain't your. Yeah, but Tony, this is not your team. It's Man United, your team. I'm saying Man City smoked Man United at their last 6-3, and now they're beating Old Trafford. You're not a Man United fan, you're an Arsenal fan, isn't it? I'm saying, yeah. Are you supporting Man United? Are you, Tony? I'm saying Man City smoked them 6-3 last season, and now beating them 1-0 at their ground.
Chelsea Dan, calm down, please. Don't allow my head explode here.
I know. No, but I'm saying my brother. They're beating Man United 1-0. They're beating Man United 1-0 at their ground.
Why and how did that happen? How did that happen?
Because Man United, they're not good enough yet to beat Man City because they've had 4 chances. 4 chances. They didn't score any of them.
Oh.
Man City go down. Brilliant ball, De Bruyne. And Grealish scores. That's that. Did I not talk about this? Did I not talk about this from the minute I came on stream? I said you have to score your chances against Man City, otherwise they will turn you over. This is what they do.
Look at where Luke Shaw is, a centre back. Look at where he is. Oh my God!
He's been playing well against teams that they, should be doing well against, but they're not a good enough team to beat Man City. That's just how it goes. I don't know why, Tony, you were thinking that Man United could get something out of it.
Bro,
you can't rely on Man United for anything under this ownership.
But they're playing in Old Trafford. It's a theatre of dreams.
They're not playing.
Yeah, they are. It's at Old Trafford. Yeah.
Is it?
It's at Old Trafford.
Yeah, it's at Old Trafford. It's Old Trafford.
Man City, bro.
Why did I think it was?
Trafford.
Oh yeah, that's
it's
right.
At Old Trafford. It's in your home, in front of your most legendary gaffer ever.
It didn't
Alex
help them
Ferguson.
score any goals.
Shocking, man.
Didn't help them score any goals.
See, Tony, Bargo and Steve. Pep Guardiola has took Foden off, put Jack Grealish on, who's been in good form, comes on and scores against Man United. And now all the Man Uniteds have gone all quiet. And this Man City is still capable to be winning the Premier League because they're world class.
It's like all the other big clubs. They're just tourist hotspots nowadays.
Yeah, but I mean, I was talking about this like right before it happened, but this Man City is still the worst Man City in like.
Yeah, and guess what? Man City still have Tony petrified. That's how good they are. Seriously, that's how good they are.
And I think pretty much, like I said, like a lot of their creativity is gone. Like I mean, Bernardo Silva is just way too deep. I think I don't like when he used to play on the wings or when he used to play more centrally, further up, more creativity. And Haaland, that just doesn't. Like for half the game, he doesn't link up play.
Right. It's working for him somehow, some way.
But he does show up. He does show up, though. Yeah. That's the thing.
Rohan Asangi, my guy. Here it says, Wagwan. Rohan, big up to you, my brother. Rohan says, yeah, hope you have a good stream, lads.
Oh, look at Dan's profile picture. It's of Minerals Mount. Mm-hmm. What a shit player, bro. How does that guy have a shit? That's mad.
Steve. Chelsea Dan, wait, please. Steve, please, I beg you in the name of God, don't go off on Mount, please. You know that argument won't end good.
He's the best player on earth.
It won't go good. Please, I beg you. Hey, Chelsea Dan.
I can't have this. Steve just told Mason Mount.
He's trash. He is such an average player.
Well, so you can you move him, but he's better than your player.
Yeah, because you want to waffle now. Just calm down.
I ain't waffling, but he just.
Hey. Oh my God, Chelsea Dan.
See, the thing is, if Mason Mount was such a good player, that Dan could just ignore my opinion and move on.
Steve, please, let's don't talk about this Mount thing, please.
Can we talk about Havertz? Can we talk about Kovacic?
Because he's gonna be trouble here.
Alaba, Kepa, Mendy, the average.
I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna ignore him, Tony, because that's he's got a Champions Cup. You haven't. So shush.
There you go.
Come back when you win a trophy. Amoron's crap. He ain't won the Champions League.
Chelsea Dan, please, let's don't talk about this. It will be trouble. It will be trouble. So I don't want that.
I know. It's not good. No, we're going to do a good show. We're talking about Man City. I'm not talking. Yeah, but you come out. You just come out. Mason Mount being shit. Yeah, it probably be poor this season, but it's done more than of your midfielders in one. So there you are.
He don't get into Newcastle's midfield. That's all.
That's funny because Newcastle wanted him.
There you go. If that's what makes you sleep at
Yeah,
night.
but the thing is, Steve, you can't save Mason. He got us the Champions League Winners' Cup, mate, and the Super Cup Winners' Cup. What's your club done?
Bertrand.
What's your club done? What's your club done? What's your club done? What's your midfielders done? Nothing. No Champions League.
Chelsea, Dan, can we just talk about this Man City, Man United match?
Yes, we can, my brother. We can, we both. I'm only having. It's only
right?
banter and laugh. It's not argument. It's banter and laugh. But
Yeah, I know. I'm just messing, Tony. It's all.
He's just messing. If we're only having a laugh, Tony, we ain't arguing. Hey, I love Steve, even though he's a cheating bastard like you. But we all love each other.
Chelsea are 10th place. I'll never get it. I may never get a chance again as a Newcastle fan chilling in 3rd place. I'm 7 positions above Chelsea. I might never get this chance in my life. I'm gonna take the banter while I can.
Yeah, you can. You can. Well done for you. Well done for you, my brother. Well done.
Man, what happens if Man United just go and equalizes now?
They could. They could.
They could.
They could.
I don't think they will, but they could.
Nah,
Oh,
man.
nice one. And again, you are Old Trafford in front of Sir Alex Ferguson. It's disgraceful.
Alex Ferguson's not there today, isn't he?
He's there.
Oh, is he?
He's
Is he?
sitting front row in Alex Ferguson's time.
But Man United say Ten Hag is the best manager in the world.
Chelsea Dan, who said so? You know you got into trouble.
No. Do you know? No, Tony. All the Man United. Tony. No, Man United fan. The Man United fans do say Ten Hag is one of the best. No, Dills' mates who come on our WhatsApp group. On our WhatsApp group. You know, remember that time we came on our WhatsApp group? The Man United fans. I can't remember their name. Dills' mates. You know Dills' mates. They say that I can't remember his name. But he said, Ten Hag is one of the best managers in the world. That's what he said in our WhatsApp group.
One of.
Because he had an argument with Liverpool John, saying they're better than their manager's better than Klopp.
There's a huge difference between one of and the best.
Yeah.
One of the best could mean the 20 best. And yeah, Ten Hag is among the 20 best managers in the world because I could not name 20 better managers than him. I'm a huge fan of him. It's too bad he went to Glazers FC, and it is what it is. But yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if Man United had one more midfielder, like if they had De Jong, I think it would have run the.
They need 3 more midfielders because McTominay's crap and Fred's crap.
Well, yeah, I mean,
because and again, look at the standard of the league as well, Bargraf. Man City, how many good midfielders do they have?
But I Newcastle's buying Tommy from Man United though. They're interested in him.
Eddie Howe denied the rumors.
Oh.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I mean, the way he wants to play, like he doesn't have all his pieces yet, but.
No, he does, and he'll never get them all under the Glazers. It took them. Remember, it took them.
No, they'll get them. They'll get them.
Not under the Glazers. It took them how many years to find a Matic replacement? Up until this year. How long was Matic not a consistent player for the level of Man United? For about 3 years. Who is the starting CDM besides Matic? McTominay.
Yeah, McTominay. Yeah.
Another Chelsea legend, Matic.
They take far too long to replace their players because they're cheap owners, the Glazers. They're terrible.
Listen. Garnacho is about to come in, guys.
Listen, their transfer policy, I know it gets criticized, but they get to see stars, though, every year. Like, I don't know why they're complaining. Like, half the time, like, when Man United...
they should be complaining because, again...
When is Arsenal ever going to see an Anthony? When is Arsenal ever going to see, like, a Pogba?
They pay double for Anthony.
Pogba, or, like, they get to have stars. They get to have stars.
Crap, though. Pogba played under 3 different managers. When did he ever... I think, how many good seasons did Pogba have at Man United?
No, like, the infrastructure... the problem was the infrastructure. Think about it. Di Maria failed there. Falcao failed there. Alexis Sanchez failed there. Mkhitaryan failed there. Like, and then they go elsewhere and they're actually decent. Like, so there's something to the infrastructure. But they get to have stars. It's not the Glazers' fault completely, I don't think. But like, they're coaching. It has to be coaching and development.
Yeah, coaching is coaching, but it's also buying the right kind of player and overpaying.
So Ronaldo, when he talked about like the facilities not being good enough, that's part of it too. That's definitely a part of it.
I don't think Man United's the same since Ronaldo's gone, mate. Because you've seen Ronaldo, he created players to get the goals for United, and now Ronaldo's got there, don't look like they're creating to get goals now.
I mean, this is like
your mic. There's something is happening to your mic.
Yeah, Man United is pretty much going to be the England. It's going to be the light version of England, basically. Like a bunch of good people around each other, supporting each other, but they're not going to reach the top heights. Like Madrid, if you look at Madrid, like they get top stars that gel together. They might hate each other, but they show up.
Yeah, Real Madrid are unequivocally a better run club than Man United have been.
Infrastructurally. It's all
infrastructure, attitude at the club, tolerance towards losing, tolerance towards not meeting goals. That kind of stuff. What serious club employs Solskjaer for 3 years? What serious club has a guy
Guys, Eriksen has already come out of the game. So Garnacho is now in for Eriksen.
Yeah, I don't see him scoring.
In the 71st minute. So let's see what's going to happen. At least let Garnacho have a run in.
So, so Man United, the way they're moving now is they're going to act like Arsenal a little bit more. So they're limiting the wages for players, right? So,
that was another thing they majorly screwed up. How much did they give Alexis Sanchez in wages? 350 or something stupid.
But they had to, though. I mean, that's the only way he was going to go there.
But that's the problem. It's great if it works out. Nobody talks about the wage if it doesn't work out. The only reason why you talk about the wage of a player is if he's not playing well.
If it doesn't work out, right?
and also if other people around him don't make the same. So like Man City, everybody makes the same. Like at the top end, at Arsenal, we had like Ozil and Aubameyang make like ridiculous amounts, and they always got.
How much
targeted.
did they make? 300.
They always got targeted. Yeah, but they always got targeted, just because of the wages. They became like a punching bag almost.
Well, but they were also Ozil towards the end. Yeah, but not just.
But then they never built around that star piece in the first place.
There you go.
That's another thing. Like, I mean, that's
the same thing. That's the same thing at Man United, though, right? With Pogba, Pogba never had a decent team around him ever.
No, well, I mean, what was the midfield with Pogba? Like, he had like 5 different midfield partners, right?
McTominay,
Fred,
Van de Beek. Even you go back to Mourinho days. Who did they have? They had Ashley Young. They had the Italian left back. I forget his name. Darmian.
Oh yeah, Darmian.
He was average. Like, you know what I mean? A bunch of mid players. Ashley Young stayed really long there as well. I mean, again, you had Sanchez who wasn't performing. You had bro.
No, there's a list. There's a list of graveyard. Like people go there to die, like career-wise. Yeah. Di Maria, like he went there. He
started his career off Man United well, right? But then didn't he have a home burglary?
Yeah, he had a home burglary. Like his wife didn't want to be there, and then he goes to PSG and plays with Neymar.
Yeah,
and now wins the World Cup. He's a really underrated midfielder. Sorry, not midfielder, winger.
He's fantastic.
He's a very good, like he's like Willian, like a very good complementary winger, but like he's not like a main. He's like not a main guy, but he does the tracking back on the other side that you need somebody else to do.
Goes up in big games too, finals and stuff.
Oh yeah.
World Cup. I mean, his record in finals is fantastic.
He makes it. Yeah. I mean, Di Maria is pretty skillful. I mean, he made like Alphonso Davies look really stupid one time. Like.
Right. And that's the thing. Alphonso Davies is a million times quicker than Di Maria.
Oh, hands down, yeah.
If you're good at dribbling and being, you know, skillful and all that stuff, if you don't have to be the quickest.
No. That's what that's why I said, like, if you want to be a player, you want to be like Di Maria, like skills wise.
Right.
But like Sanchez was the same thing. I mean, he didn't want to be there after day one. Falcao never took off there. Like he was in his prime. Like he was on the same level as like Ibrahimovic and Messi at one
You
time.
guys have totally forgotten that Lukaku actually played there.
Oh yeah, that's the other.
Lukaku too. And Lukaku was. Oh man, out on the break here.
I think he was heavily criticized unfairly. Like Lukaku, I think he could have, if he had like a couple more years, I think he would have actually.
The problem with Lukaku is he is always
overweight. He was overweight too. At Man United, he was.
That's what I'm saying. He's always the one digging his own grave. Always digging his own grave.
I think about that sometimes.
Because, like you said, the overweight stuff. Who controls that? The only person that's in charge of your weight. You.
The thing is with that, like, because I read about it like a couple of times. Yeah. He actually has like a GI. He actually had like a GI thing at
genetic.
He had like like his gut just didn't respond because he was at the World Cup. He was really like he played at the World Cup, and then he comes to Man United overweight, and he did really well at that World Cup. That was the year that they beat Brazil.
2018.
Yeah, 2018, and then that was the year he got the transfer.
Right.
But there were so many other players. Like it's like the development's just off. Like, but here, that's the thing that I don't get is because if you play with better players, you become better.
Yeah.
Except at Man United.
And that's because behind the scenes they don't get stuff right. If you look at Man City, they're run impeccably. They back they back Pep Guardiola every single transfer window.
Yeah, they give him full control. Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're just a much better run club.
Man United score, but it's offside.
Bummer. Well, not.
Bruno Fernandes is moaning about it though.
Chelsea Dan, your audio.
Oh, is it again? Oh, okay.
Come in and out of the screen. See if maybe it's something like that.
See, you contrast that with Chelsea. Like, I think Chelsea just like luck out half the time. It's like they buy a bunch of players, they have no idea how it fits, and they somehow come together. That's what happens with Chelsea, like half the time. Like
now it's completely and you're right. Your luck runs out. The luck runs out. You know what I'm saying? With the scattergun kind of approach. By the way, Bruno. Oh my God, bro! I hate Bruno Fernandes. I hate that guy. He is such a petulant little kid. Goal!
Goal! Is it offside?
Offside, yeah.
It's offside.
No. Rashford didn't touch it. Rashford didn't touch it. If Rashford touched it, if Rashford didn't touch it, so it's a goal. Rashford went to go touch it, but he missed it. Yeah. So Bruno ran and touched it.
Chelsea Dan, your audio is bad. Your audio is bad.
Dan, try and there you go. Enter and exit. Oh, they gave it. They gave it.
Did
they?
They gave it. Wait, is Rashford offside? Is it Rashford offside?
They gave it. 1-1.
They gave it. Yeah. Let the matrix there, bro.
Yeah, this is. That's the thing with England, like.
You know, the matrix likes all these teams, all these Manchester United, and all these teams. Yeah, good. They will give it to them. Good. Yes. Go.
Yes.
Go.
Oh, he didn't touch it. He didn't touch it.
Makala. Let me do that. See, Makala.
Bro, Tony, I'm happy for you, but I just wish that didn't score.
Are you not happy? Baggers, I'm so happy about this, man, because anything can happen in this London derby, you know.
That's some poor goalkeeping. That's some poor goalkeeping from Ederson. Damn. Good finish.
So let's see.
As much as
that. Talk, let's hear you. Let's hear you, Chelsea there.
No. Basically, the line, they thought it was offside.
Okay. That's
Is it
actually
good?
pretty smart.
Chelsea
That's
fan,
actually
it's
pretty
not
smart from
offside.
Rashford.
Chelsea
That's actually
fan, it's
pretty smart from
1-1.
Rashford, but
It's
isn't
1-1.
it?
It's not offside.
Isn't
No,
it like,
I'm trying to say to you, yeah, Rashford was offside with the ball. If he touched it and then Bruno sort of scored, it would have been an offside goal because
yeah?
Rashford didn't touch it and he jumped over the ball. And you see Bruno Fernandes, what a good run from Bruno to actually run and touch
But
it to get the goal.
If it was Arsenal, they would cancel it. It wouldn't even go into discussion. It would just be an offside goal. If it was Arsenal, Bagav, you know that, right? If it was Arsenal, they wouldn't even consult with themselves. They would just give it as a goal that did not exist. You know. But again, I like it. The Matrix versus the Matrix. So let two of them matrix each other out.
2-1 Man United. 2-1 Man United. Rashford.
No, why are you lying? Why are you waffling?
I'm not. No, I'm not. 81 minute. Yeah, I'm in 81 minute and it's 2-1.
Hold on.
2-1.
No,
Man
you're
United.
waffling. Big chance. Big chance.
Horrible.
Is it? Goal! Yes! Yes! Goal!
Am I lying? Am I lying? Am I lying?
Oh, Chelsea,
Am I lying?
my brother.
Am I lying? Oh, I thought I was lying. I thought I was lying.
Man City, take it, suckers! Suckers! Yeah, let me do the Steve McCullough chant again.
Poor defending.
Yeah, nice one. Yeah. Tap in.
Premier League.
I love the Premiership.
Damn.
I love the Premiership, man. Guys, I love the Premiership.
The Scottish Premiership? The
This
Scottish
is what we're
Premiership?
talking about. Have a go. This Man City team is not good.
Yeah, what
How many times
an
have I
assist
said
by
this?
Garnacho. What an
Their
assist by
defense is
Garnacho.
shocking. Man City defense this season is one of the most shocking defenses. Trust me. It's just that teams don't have a goal.
Tony, I don't see how you don't
They
win.
don't have a goal. No, see, when you're conceding against teams like Leeds, Everton, all these little teams, Brentford, all these teams, it shows that there's something wrong with your defense. If you cannot most of those, those teams, okay, good, you are most of them in the middle of the park. You get lots of ball possession, but when it comes to the penultimate time, of course, in some cases, when they break over the defenses and score a goal, it shows their defense are not good enough.
8 goals for Rashford in the Prem.
It's just not good enough. That's what makes me know that this Man City team can still be beaten. Chelsea, Dan, do you see what you cannot do? This is what Man United have done. What you could not do, this is what they've done. This was the performance I wanted Chelsea to give. But they cannot do it.
Chelsea,
And they're here talking about Champions League, waffling about Champions League.
Tony. Come on, man. Come on. I said we ain't got Reece James, we ain't got Kante and all that. We've got injuries. We've got 13 injuries, yeah. If we had Reece James, we had Kante. If we had players who weren't injured, yeah. We did have Pulisic in the FA Cup. We did have Pulisic with him Sterling, yeah, playing. If we'd have played that, we would have probably beat Man City in the FA Cup. But we played that with like our kids team. Of course we would. We had that halfway kids who ain't got experience in it. Who played the right back? That halfway kid who doesn't have the experience in the first team.
Missing for Fulham on Thursday. He scored a lot of goals for them, and he was actually missing. But Fulham still won with their backup striker. He actually scored the winner. So there's no excuses.
No, I think so. I mean, I'll give it to.
Yes, sleep on the floor. Sleep on the goddamn floor. Yes, Fernandez. I like this Fernandez guy. Sleep on the floor.
No,
just sleep on the floor. Yeah. Exactly. Sleep on the floor. Yeah. Oh,
I mean, I'll take it, but
come on, bro. Just sleep on the floor again, bro. I love this.
I'll take it, but I still think it is offside. But
Chelsea Dan is livid. He's livid.
It's a penalty. It's a penalty for Man City. Yes, it's a penalty for Erling Haaland.
Yeah.
See, when Chelsea don't play good, you have to. I get it, bro. I get it. I get it. When we were shit, we had to pray that Sunderland didn't do nothing.
Everyone becomes a Man City fan when the team's not doing well.
When you can't count on your own team, you gotta have everyone else.
Unless you're Man United, like everyone becomes like a Man City fan.
Bro, I hate
that is a pity. That is a pity. That's a pity. I don't know how the referee's not giving a penny for that. He literally put it hanging out.
Oh
Casemiro, I literally. Yes, no, Casemiro keeps handing it in the back. That is a penalty. That is a penalty.
Why does Chelsea Dan waffle? Bro, in the history of punditry, I've never seen someone that waffles like
because
Chelsea
he doesn't
Dan.
like Arsenal. He just won't admit it.
Hey, Steve, that was a penalty. All right, that was a penalty. That was a penalty for Eden Hazard.
It doesn't matter. Why are Man City having to rely on penalties to beat Man United? Why?
Well, where he took the shot, yeah, and the Casemiro don't touch the ball and puts him on the floor. That ain't a pen, no. That's a pen.
Although actually, I need them to even get a penalty. A draw is even more better, but. The only thing I just wanted is that I didn't want them to win. That's it.
I was gonna say we still got Man United next week. I mean,
yeah,
that's true.
And
I was scared, Tony. You said Rashford would be out for the Arsenal game, and clearly he's not. He's playing, and he scored against Man City.
Newcastle.
Actually, that's not a penalty. That's not a penalty.
It's not. And Chelsea Dan is here waffling. That's a penalty.
If I were against Chelsea, he'd be freaking out.
Chelsea Dan, can you see? It wasn't a penalty.
It's easy.
It wasn't a penalty, but I still think.
Wait and check. See. Look at Chelsea Dan. See. Waffles.
Tony, you're gonna say I know why you're saying ain't a penalty because you don't want Man City to draw. You don't want Man City to draw. You don't want Man City.
Whoa! What does Chelsea Dan eat for breakfast? Whoa! He eats some Belgian waffles, eh? Whoa! What does Chelsea Dan eat for breakfast? Whoa!
Steve, you sound like a cat. Meow! You sound like a dog. Whoa! That's what you sound like when you sing. Like a dog. A dog waffler.
Lions that roar, but they have no bite.
Look, a dog waffler. That's what it sounds like.
Chelsea are the Lions that
look at this grown man. Look at this grown man waffling. Part of the Matrix.
He eats the Belgian
waffle. While me and Baggav are just
Tony, Baggav. Tony, when he does his waffling, he's got that off me. And if I say anything cuckoo lads, he got that word off me. If I say waffling, he got that off me. So these words he says, he reminds me of me. Like repeats my own words. Get your own words, boy. Get your own words. The waffling and the cuckoo land.
Is Casemiro injured now?
Oh, Casemiro injured.
God, let him be injured. Let him be injured. And you know what? Yeah, before I was unapologetic because Miss Melina was here when they were talking about, you want injuries to happen to rival players. Now because Miss Melina is here, she's not here. Bro, I'm shameless. I need injuries to each and every one of these players. I'm shameless. See, yeah. Casemiro, I want him out. Rashford, I want that injury to come back. I don't care again, bro. I'm shameless. Anything for that title. Anything. I would do anything for that title.
Until Man City scored 2
for that title.
Right.
I'm shameless. I'm shameless.
Yeah. So, I mean, Casemiro.
Guys. Hey,
walking though.
Man City. I'm toasting to your demise with a good drink. Chelsea Dan is angry. Chelsea Dan, look at me. Oh, Baggav is also drinking something.
No, I mean, I'm drinking.
Baggav rub salt on Chelsea Dan. Chelsea Dan, watch me. Oh my God, that tastes good.
I just can't wait when Tottenham beats you tomorrow. I can't wait when Tottenham beats you tomorrow. And I'll be coming on your show and laughing at you.
He has to rely on another London team that he hates.
He has to
Mason
rely.
Mount and all these guys.
Can you see
Chelsea.
Can you see how?
Chelsea
oh
aren't
my
even
God,
the best team in
delusional.
West London. Chelsea aren't even the best team in West London.
True fact. That's a fact.
Bottom of the
You know what?
table.
It sucks now.
Steve, Steve, I would love. Steve, I would love to. I will. Steve, no. I love.
Okay, you want to waffle? Okay. I got the keys. I would just mute you.
Because Mason Mount.
But did I meet you on my show? On what show?
Don't waffle.
Did you meet me?
Don't waffle, Chelsea. Dan, don't waffle.
You're trying to piss, mate.
Don't waffle. Don't waffle.
Did you? No.
Chelsea, Dan, don't.
Did you meet me on my watch log? Did I want you when you talking shit about my club long last week?
Only player I'm
Okay,
talking
that's
shit
it.
about is Mason Mount, bro.
That's it, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Dan.
So
That's it.
Premier League table still sucks. The way
It's my
it
friend
is.
anyway, but Chelsea Dan, no, I
I'm
don't want
pissed
that
off.
energy
I'm
on my
pissed
show.
off.
Because
It's not
when I was
Yeah,
on
'cause
your
you're
show,
fourth now,
Chelsea
right?
Dan, I did not do that. I respected all
It's
the
all
whole
good, though.
rules.
Come on, Anthony,
God.
take it. Take it to the corner.
Chelsea Dan, go ahead
Don't let
and
them
watch
counter.
your show. Go ahead and watch your long I did for you
Yeah,
the
all
other
right.
day. Did I waffle like this on your channel? The answer is no. So I'll not accept it on my channel again. That's my New Year message now. No more waffling on my show. Apart from the show I'll have with you, which will be called Banter and Waffling. So me and you can banter and waffle together on that show. But on normal shows like this, bro, I'm sorry, man. I will not accept that, bro. But you see my brother, though. You see my brother, though.
Holy snap, though! Like, I mean,
Oh my God, Steve set him up. Steve, you set him up, bro. You hit some nerves and made it.
Tony, to be fair, it don't take much. It's not like I have to go to extraordinary lengths to.
Exactly. He wants to waffle.
I know
He's my
people's
friend, though. He's my
weaknesses
brother,
far
though.
too
Anyway.
easily. I know people's weaknesses far too easily. I'm not being mean or anything. I know how to screw with people. That's all.
Chelsea Dan.
It's simple.
Chelsea Dan, you can come back to the show.
These poor guys rely on Spurs to stop your title charge.
well,
Wow.
some markets.
That's called desperation right there. Who's he going to rely on next? Crystal Palace? Who's next? Are Sunderland going to knock out Arsenal in the Mickey Mouse Cup, allegedly?
See, but guys, wait, yeah. Man City, Manchester United,
Campbell's.
Manchester United is now in 39 points, right?
38.
38.
Is it?
Then
Oh,
again,
30.
if we beat Fulham tomorrow, we overtake them. So I'm not worried, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but the thing is, like, we still have that game in hand, obviously, but I don't like the Premier League table the way it is right now, personally. I'd rather have, I prefer it to be a two-horse race.
Guys, either way, this is a good result for us.
We got to pull away. We got to pull away tomorrow.
We have to pull a bag of
Yeah,
that.
you guys need
Bag
to
of
make
you hit it.
statements now.
You hit it at the nail. That's just bag of thanks. Thank you for that. We need to come away with that win tomorrow. It's important. I don't want to hear Hart Lane. There's no free hit in this one. No free hit. We need to go into Hart Lane and win tomorrow. It's a win. Nothing less than a win. If Man City is dropping points here at Old Trafford, Manchester United doing us a favor. We need to be winning that game tomorrow.
Take advantage while Man City drop points.
Exactly.
Drop 3 points. It don't happen
you
much.
can be champions with this. This is what champions are made of. This.
This is Arsenal's biggest game of the year so far. Easily.
Oh my God.
Every game feels like that. Every game feels.
No.
Liverpool was pretty massive though.
Yeah. But I'm talking. Did Man City drop points that weekend when you guys played Liverpool?
Yeah. Yeah, but like the performance was the key point. We haven't we normally get smashed by Liverpool every time.
Right.
So I think that was that's why that was key.
I'm talking wet about Chelsea Dan's club. Boy, I wonder why.
No, you can see the calmness here now, right? But I don't know. Chelsea Dan, my brother, is my friend. But bro, man, you can't. I came to your show. I did a watch along with you. You saw I handled your show. I handled even when you went out. I handled your show well. I did not waffle about and make noise everywhere and make it so rowdy. But you want to come and argue, and I don't want that, man, on my show, right? Not this year. Not this year. In our separate show, we can waffle together, but not this year, bro.
It's full time, right?
Yes. Final score.
Final score.
Man United 2.
Yeah.
Bag of, what did you make of the game?
I think so. I think it should have been a draw personally, but I think it was offside because normally they call that when a player offside position, he's influencing play. They normally call offside.
So you think Man City were robbed, right?
No, like were they robbed? I don't know about that. I mean, they were 1-0 up. They could have been
they conceded with Shambhala.
And also, like Erling Haaland was the worst player on the pitch today. Invisible. I mean, he didn't do anything. Like who else? De Bruyne was okay. Like he was the one putting in crosses, but that was their best chance of creativity. Bernardo Silva, like I think he's playing way too deep. Mahrez didn't do anything. They didn't get creativity on the wings either.
Pep overcomplicating things once again.
So Man United kept fighting. And they got the result. Like I mean, Garnacho with that assist, fantastic assist.
Garnacho has a great assist.
Yeah.
Steve McCullough.
Yo,
Are we underestimating the strength and the sheer power that Manchester United possess? Like, have we been overlooking these guys as title contenders? Because with a showing like this, you come into your own home turf, and nullify every. It's not easy to actually nullify Haaland. Of course, it's been deadly this season. You've seen what he's done this season. I can see smile in the faces of Manchester United players, and Alex Ferguson in the stand is so freaking happy. You know what? Are we underestimating the sheer power of Manchester United this season?
I mean, if you look, their problem, like we talked about in this stream, their problem is and always will be the way the club is run. So they ain't gonna do nothing because they need squad reinforcements, right? If they subbed off Rashford, but Ten Hag had to risk him because they had no one else of any near quality to actually bring on in that position. You're either bringing on Garnacho, a kid, to replace a goal scorer, your top goal scorer. There's no sub for Casemiro. Their starting 11 is phenomenal. They deserve to be third in the league right now. Like, it's no question. Ten Hag is a fantastic manager. He did this stuff at Ajax, winning culture, win. And until it's rumored they get in a takeover and everything. You know what? If they do, then Ten Hag will win Premier League titles, Champions League, all that good stuff. But yeah, until the Glazers get out and all the people running the club, sporting directors and CEOs and that kind of stuff, he's not going to get properly backed. But yeah, he is working miracles. He's working miracles right now. Like they really are. So Good on him. I hate him. I'm pissed. But I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm not gonna complain about this offside decision. I'm not gonna complain about it. It hurts Newcastle right now, but guess what? I don't care. English refs are terrible.
They're terrible, man.
I don't get upset And I don't understand why people get upset when English refs make bad calls. They don't just do it in the Premier League either. When English refs are in the World Cup, when English refs are in the Euros, when English refs are in the Champions League, guess what? They're the center of controversy. I'm not surprised anymore. I don't care anymore. It's not worth getting upset over. It's like getting upset when a freaking alcoholic steals your money to buy more alcohol. What do you think they're going to do? What do you think they're going to do? It's not a surprise. It's disappointing. Yeah, but I'm not going to be surprised by it no more.
So the rule says, like, a player can also influence the play without touching the ball. And so should be given offside if the referee feels that it feels that their offside position has interfered with an opponent, for example, by preventing the opponent from playing the ball or by obstructing a goalkeeper's line of vision. So for me, I thought it was offside, but then now when I think about it, who was the closest player to that ball?
It was Rashford.
No, Man City was.
Oh, sorry, it was Ake?
It was Akanji, I think.
Kanji, sorry.
Akanji. But now that I look, yeah, I think it is offside because he was close enough to the ball when it first started.
Right.
So I think it's offside. I think the ref messed it up. Highest paid refs in Europe, across Europe, but they're more protected and.
I'd like to Steve McCullough, please, can you herald refereeing decisions in this match today? Was this a fair depiction of how a referee should actually ref games in the Premiership? Is this a prototype of how referees should actually do it?
Like, he did okay the rest of the match, but he got the one big decision wrong. But what's the surprise?
No. Was it his call? I don't think it's his call.
Right.
Now that's where you make use of the VAR, right? Because the referee cannot see all those things. So you need the VAR at that point. So now the thing there is, why didn't it go to the VAR? That's the problem.
Great question.
That's the problem. Because in that case, it's not the referee. He can't see everything. And that's where you need the VAR to come in. And it doesn't come in.
It's the support. It's the support team for VAR to have the refs back, because you're right. They can't see everything. They make clear and obvious errors. But again,
it's the bozos in the VAR room that are just sitting doing nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And are you surprised? Are you surprised? Is this something brand new that we've never seen in English football before?
No. But Steve, I know, but does it mean that they should make that mistake? Even if we know that they should be making mistakes, does it give you the license to make those mistakes?
It doesn't even matter, Tony, because we're not in charge of it. I want to ask you guys a question. What motivation does the Premier League have besides prestige and doing the right thing of having refs and the VAR and all that of the support team and stuff, having them make correct decisions? What motivation is there? None.
The drama.
Exactly. It actually makes the Premier League more entertaining because of controversy. The drama. It's one of the Premier League's selling points. Drama. Anyone could beat anyone on any day. Premier League has no financial
but again, when you have shambolic refereeing,
it brings
disrepute to the game.
They don't care.
No, but it brings disrepute to the game.
No, it doesn't, because people still watch.
Their referees are not like this.
People still watch it, Tony.
They can be. No, they can be. They can be. I mean, when PSG played Madrid last year, played Madrid last year, there was definitely like stuff like that happening.
Oh yeah.
It happens in Champions League all the time.
How many times?
In the UEFA Champions League, that's the top dog.
It happens.
But how many times? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, it happens. It happens
on a daily basis. But in the Premiership, it's on a daily basis. Every day they play, there is one shambolic,
Yep.
Oh my God!
But the only time you have good refereeing is in finals. The only time you ever have good refereeing is in finals. For the most part.
Even that is debatable sometimes. Look, the Premier League won't change anything about its product at all because, quite simply, no one. even if it did bring the game into dispute, Tony, guess what? Dollar bills don't care. Are you turning off your TV? Are you turning off your TV and not subscribing to whatever app you use to watch the Premier League because of how bad the refs are? No. Am I? No. Is Bargav? No. Is Chelsea Dan? No. Are billions of other people around the globe? No. So until everybody stops watching the Prem, they can get away with murder, to be honest. They can get away with whatever they want. Because you keep watching it. It don't matter, bro.
It doesn't matter, right? Bag of, there's something here, Craig, AFC 87 said. And he said here, Tony, did you know Arsenal have failed to win the first game after each of Mikelarteta's Manager of the Month award?
Interesting
awards. 1 draw, 2 losses. No. What do you say, Bag of, answer Craig, AFC.
I mean, incidental. I don't really care. Personally, I really. I mean, it's just. I mean, it's like you could lose 2 random games and create a stat. So what's the? It's not that big of a deal. But I guess for the superstitious people out there, they're probably wary of that.
Steve McCullough, what do you think? What do you reckon is going to happen tomorrow? Do you think that Arsenal will smell blood tomorrow and say, you know what, actually, Manchester United have done us a favor? Do you think Arsenal will go in tomorrow to the lane and say, you know what, I think we got this. I think we can nick this one. What do you think, coming from an objective view, not as a rival, of course, for the title this season, of which I know that you're a Newcastle fan, but I'm just talking as a neutral now. Yeah. Just give me what you think.
Well, if your team are title winners, they'll put their big boy pants. Arsenal will put their big boy pants on, and they'll break this voodoo that they have at White Hart Lane for the first time in how many years since you got a win there. Then with it, if you guys win tomorrow, straight up, that's the Premier League yours. From this point on, the clock is ticking until tomorrow at 11:30 a.m., 4:30 UK time. The clock is ticking. Arsenal are on the clock. If those players are title winners, they'll walk up to the lane and get the 3 points. They'll realize that Spurs are slow starters and that Arsenal are quick starters. And they'll realize we need to put our big boy pants on, our Premier League title winning pants on, and they'll go and they won't mentally be scared of going to Tottenham because they have no reason to be.
Yeah, exactly.
You should. I don't know. I think I might play it safe in a draw. And again, but we see these kind of results in the Premier League all the time, right? Where we all like Man City were heavy favorites today to win. I'm talking $10. I was looking at the odds. It was plus 400 for Manchester United to win, and it was like minus 186. So I could put $10 on a Man City win, and I'd win $8. I could put $10 on a Man United win and win 30. That's the odds we're talking about, right? So Man United, on paper, should have had no chance of winning today, but they did. And the odds are similar for the Arsenal Spurs game. You guys are heavy favorites.
Yeah, exactly.
What you guys need to do, put your big boy pants on, get in that fucking mentality where we're gonna win the goddamn league.
We're gonna win the goddamn league and just go in and do it, right?
Because we're done of being this embarrassing version of Arsenal in the Premier League for however many years. Like, that era is done and dusted. So you guys gotta go out and improve that. So, but yeah, I'll take a draw just because I don't know that Spurs do have a good record at home against you guys, but
yeah, exactly.
No, for your case, hopefully they prove me wrong. Hopefully, you guys do it for your case. for your sake. So.
Good and okay. Bagav, I will need to have that your prediction for our match tomorrow. But before then, I just have to read some of this comment because we have to go. So, Jordan Heyman says he is a Liverpool fan and he follows me everywhere, Jordan. Jordan, big ups to you. Thanks. And you're a Liverpool fan. And he says, yeah, my prediction is correct for this Man City derby.
Hey, got it.
2-1. You got it spot on, my brother. You got it. Craig AFC says, yeah, Tony, this result is only good if Arsenal beat Tottenham tomorrow. Bag, if you heard that, right? We have to do that. Chelsea Dan says, yeah, when you're talking about Chelsea, and oh my God, Chelsea Dan is still waffling, even in the chat. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's still waffling.
He's eating Arsenal, the Belgian Lukaku waffles.
Guys, don't get it twisted. Chelsea Dan is still my brother, still my guy, you know. Arsenal won't win against Tottenham. Oh my God, Chelsea Dan. Okay. Keep waffling. Correct. AFC 87 says, yeah, Chelsea won't get top 4. Okay. Amy Baba says, yeah, yes, let's beat Spurs tomorrow. Yeah, come on, you Gunners. And then we also have Ola of the United family. I've actually forgotten to call this my brother, man. Ola, please don't be angry with me, man. Too many things popping. Bagav, do you still remember Ola of the United family? We used to do the rival show together.
Yeah,
from Nigeria.
I think.
That's him here, you know. Yeah, and he says, glory, glory, Manchester United. Yeah, big ups, man. I'll call you, man. So let's get a talk. And then Wilson Uwene. Wilson Uwene. I'll give you a call back on Instagram, my guy. Yeah. I'm sorry, I know you called me, but I have to call you back. Please, I missed your call. And it says, hello, everyone. Wilson is in the house. Arsenal. And it says, yeah, big ups, Wilson. Thanks for joining, man. Thanks for joining. And please remember to subscribe, my brother. And it said here, Arsenal really have to take this opportunity by beating Spurs tomorrow. See, yeah, Wilson, I totally agree with you. We have to use this chance. We have to use this opportunity and just win it tomorrow. And just win it. Steve.
Yo.
If we win the game tomorrow, we'll go 14 points above Tottenham Hotspurs tomorrow. Bagav, you're welcome back. See, yeah, Bagav, if we win that match against Tottenham Hotspurs tomorrow, we get to 14 points ahead of our biggest and fiercest rivals in London, Tottenham Hotspurs, by 14 points. Can you believe it?
I'm not surprised at all. What the hell is
Can you believe it? If we beat Tottenham Hotspurs tomorrow at home, to be a whooping 14-point lead at the helm. And of course, if we win tomorrow, we'll be at 47 points, while Manchester United, that has just beaten Man City, of course, they are in 38 now. So we'll be leading them by a whooping, let's say 9 points or so. Right?
Crazy.
It should be. So if Arsenal can just win this run of games, see, we'll be sitting easy and pretty come February. We won't even have to worry in February about anything. Just win the next 3 matches and
exactly.
Yeah,
take it game by game. Take it game by game. Win. Actually, you know what? An even better way to approach it. Half by half. It's 0-0 in the first half. Go win the half. Second half, go win the half, and you win the game. Next game, go win the half, then go win the second half, and you win the game. Or even draw. If you win the first half 2-0, and then you draw, they could score 5, and you could score 5. You still win 7-5, you know? Like, seriously, approach. That's the thing. If you win one half, if you win the first half, and you draw the other one, you win the game. That's how you can simplify it to make it just not as daunting. Like, oh, there's 21 or whatever games left. Just take it game by game, half by half.
Yeah,
because Man City, and you know what? The thing is that Man City, Pep said the 100 points thing, that could be a mistake of his, because maybe now his players are thinking about the long thing. Oh my God, we're at 39 points. How are we going to get to 100? And then it feels so daunting. Exactly. It feels so daunting when it feels so daunting when you have to think about 61 points later. How are we going to get there?
True.
No. Worry about going from 39 to 42. Worry about winning the first half and winning the second half. Then you're at 42. Don't look at it the long game. Just win the game that you have.
Right?
It's simple. Yeah.
Back up. Do you think a draw tomorrow? I don't want that, yeah? But if Arsenal gets a draw tomorrow, is that in any way a good result, considering what has happened today?
Yeah, it is.
Do you think it's a good one?
Yeah, it's their game of the season. I mean, it's easy to say, like, take it half at a time. But once you go there and you see the away, you start playing and you see the away fans and you see the energy they're going to come with, like, it's a totally different game, especially at home, especially at their home. For me, this is one of the games I want to go to in the future. Like, I know I want to go, obviously, like, the Emirates trip has to happen, but being in, like, an away trip against your rivals and actually, like, walking into their stadium, having your team win and partying like they keep you there for an extra hour. So, and then just singing. Yeah, exactly. It's definitely a trip I want to do. I was going to do it. It's like, it's mad expensive to do that trip. It's like, last year I think it was like $1,500
from the US. From the US,
oh yeah, like
very, very expensive.
I mean, last year I looked at it. It was $1,500 to go to London on that game. But for the most part, what I think.
And again, you still have to buy the ticket, innit? You still have to buy the ticket.
Ticket plane, hotel, food, all that. Yeah. But
it's gonna cost money. Yeah.
So what was I gonna say? Yeah, like, all right. So yeah, tomorrow's game for me. Yeah, I mean, I'll take a draw because just because the magnitude of the game. I mean, a win would be absolutely fantastic. We continue our title charge. In a way, it doesn't really influence the title when you think about it. Like, Man City just have to get Man City have 2 games against us. They get 2, and Man United. We still have Man United next week. So, so it really doesn't. Like, it's not like a end all be all, but we definitely if we get it, like, it helps us. It helps us.
Exactly.
But I'd rather win.
Rather win. Greg AFC here says if Casemiro gets booked against Palace, he will miss the Arsenal game, and that's a fact. Because tomorrow, if for some reason Saliba makes a mistake and gets a yellow card tomorrow, he will miss the game against Manchester United. And by God, you know what that means? It's deja vu all over again, Rob Holding. But I don't want to go there.
Actually, one more point on that. So tonight, if you're the Arsenal players, I'm rewatching last year's game 5 times, 6 times. Get real angry. Don't make it, and then tomorrow come out with, like, absolute energy. Like, absolute energy.
Beast
like
mode.
Right or wrong.
See, it's a must. Will come out beast mode. Beast mode, like with the eyes of vengeance, anger and pain, like they should channel that anger and pain. I want to see us play through that pain and anger tomorrow, and again, mind you, Tottenham Hotspurs in the first 10-20 minutes of every game this season, at least in the last 10 games, they've always conceded, always in the first 20-30 minutes. So Arsenal can go up the ant tomorrow from the get-go, pressure these guys in the first half, get at least 2 to 3 goals. Then in the second half, where Tottenham always used to wake up, they can get 2 goals, no problem. We're at the lane, and if we can win it by extra 1 goal, it's not bad. Arsenal need a big result tomorrow. Chelsea OG says, yeah, it's a good result for Arsenal. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Chelsea OG, big up to you, my brother. Yeah, of course, you speak the truth. Of course. Craig AFC says, yeah, Arsenal can't afford to lose against Tottenham and Man United. Fact, man. Fact. We
I
need to
think
beat.
I think you'll beat Man United, but the Spurs one that's a big
but
test to see again from like I said, put your big boy pants on, go and break the voodoo like you did with Liverpool, right? Like we were talking about.
Yeah.
And go show up or shut up. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I agree. So yeah, big ups to everyone who joined us for this show. You know what? Yeah. At the end of today, I'm having a post-game show. I'll be having Steve McCalla for that show too. Steve, I'll be sending you the invite for that show. It's at the end of the games today, 8 p.m. Mani Tangadurai. I'll be bringing in Mani Tangadurai, of course, our friend. He'll be coming down here for that show for today. So I'll be bringing back Manny, who took a sabbatical from doing shows for some time, is now back. So he would be doing a show with me this evening. Steve McCalla, you're welcome to the show. Bagav, of course, if you want to have a little bit of a nickel with Mani Tangadurai, you'll be welcome to the show today. You know, of course, whenever Mani Tangadurai comes down here, it's always fireworks. You know, we go back and forth together. Me and him, our styles go. You know, it matches very, very well because he's a very, very I don't know how to put it, but it's someone that has a very, very different beliefs when it comes to Arsenal. He's a very dogged person when it comes to his ideas about Arsenal. Of course, don't get it wrong. He loves Arsenal at heart, but of course, he's a tough nut to crack, and he's a very, very opinionated person when it comes to Arsenal Football Club. So, you know, that's why our styles match up. But every time he comes in, me and him, we always have a good nickel together, and we always come to a compromise. So he'll be down here today, but there'll be a difference. There'll be a tiebreaker. Steve McCalla, the American, will be here, you know, with us. The only American that I know that loves football. You know what? Yeah, he'll be here with us today. So, you know, Bagas, if you can pop in, it would be very, very nice.
Yeah. Just send me the link. That's at what time? So that would be like 2:00.
It's at 8 p.m. UK time. So, yeah, I was saying.
That's like that's 4:00 here, isn't it? 4. Is
But
it 4 or 5 hours back? Is it 4 or 5 hours back?
Just review the whole games today because Liverpool is playing today. Liverpool is playing against Brighton today. Everton, Southampton, Nottingham Forest against Leicester City, Wolves against West Ham. Very important one for West Ham. I'm also thinking that if West Ham kind of lose this game today, I think that David Moyes will be up for the firing. I think his job is the next one in line. If he misses this chance to actually get a sniff for point today, I think his job will be on the line. So let's see what happens today. Brentford will be going against Bournemouth today. It will be nice to see what happens with Brentford. It will be interesting to see if Ivan Toney would actually come into the fray today. I doubt it, but let's see. We'll be keeping an eye on that Everton Southampton because of course, Frank Lampard's job is on the line still. So we have two managers that are on the ropes, of course, with their jobs on the line. David Moyes and Frank Lampard. Today will be one of the most defining days of their lives because of their jobs. Do I see Everton winning today at home in Goodison Park in Scouser land? I don't think so.
Nope.
I don't think so.
4 straight defeats for Everton at Goodison. 4 straight defeats.
It'll be a big one. It's going to be fireworks today.
It's Liverpool's, I think, game of the season for the most part. Like, I mean, if they lose this, if they drop points, they're gonna be really far back.
They're gonna be real far back. Craig AFC, our big brother down here. Craig AFC, you know we love you. He says Tony, Steve, bag of great show. Big ups to you.
Thank you.
Craig AFC. Wilson Iwene, thank you for coming to the show today. We love you, man. Thanks, man. I'll give you a call on Instagram, my brother. The United family, thanks for coming to the show. Glory, 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 United. Amy, Baba, big ups to you. Chelsea Dan, my brother. It was here, but you know, it popped out, so no problems, man. Big ups to you, Chelsea Dan. You know we love you. You see our brother. The other time podcast, man. Big ups to you. Jordan Heyman, LFC, a Liverpool fan, great guy. Jordan, thanks for always being around me, man, because the guy, he always comes to my shows. He always, no matter what game is going on everywhere, he always wants to pop in. Thank you very much, Jordan Heyman, for coming to show me love all the time. And of course, I have a show. Rohan, thank you, Rohan Asangi, my Indian friend. God bless you. Oyebusan, big ups to you, Oyebusan. Kizo Lad, big ups to you, Kizo Lad. Oyebusan, big ups to you. See, everyone who came to the show today, thank you very much, and big ups to you. Join us later today. We're signing out. Boom, boom, boom.
Come on, you fucking mags. Woo!